welcome back to another live stream play-by-play with the hockey coach Yuroko Frenchie, directly for the Sunshine State in Florida. Tonight, we are doing the Toronto Maple Leafs, the host the Minnesota Wild at the Scotiabank Arena. Tonight, we also have 7 other games around the league, a lot of good games, honestly, Columbus and Florida. We have also the Washington Capitals versus the New York Rangers. We know the incident of Tom Wilson last season. It will be interesting what's going to happen with Brand Reeves. First thing we're going to pay attention is the game is on the ESPN live. So not plus, but live directly from your cable. So if you live in USC, you can watch the game live on ESPN cable. That's a great way to get that. Other game around the league, of course, going to happening. Dallas have a very big game tonight. Again, the Nashville Predator. The Nashville Predator tonight raised the jersey number 35. Pekka Rinne is going to be on the rafter for the first one. And the Nashville Predator, we know, his amazing career in NHL. So that's a great things happening over there. So, all the fact, we'll see how they're going to do tonight. The Toronto Maple Leafs, 2 teams right now, they're struggling. And it's funny because, honestly, I believe they are the top 8 best team in NHL. Minnesota is 1-3 in the last 4 games. Only won the last one. They only won 1 of the last 4 games. And then Toronto are on the slum with 3 losses back-to-back. Will be interesting. Minnesota does not play with Zuccarello tonight. And he's still out. So we'll be see how they can respond. Kahkonen is going to be between the pipe. Got the nods for the coach, Dean Evison. For Shuttle Kiev, he gave back the net to the veteran, Petr Mrazek, for the Toronto Maple Leafs, where will be interesting to see that. We know Marsden is going to be out for a long time now. He's right now on the long-term injury reserve for that moment. So a lot of things going to happening for tonight. So thanks for joining us. Don't forget to please to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. We will follow also all the score. We have a new tools, all the update below my face right now. You can see at the below of the screen. I give you all the updates directly for the NHL scoreboard. That's pretty cool to see that. That's nice to see everything on that. So looked like Zuccarello was on the ice of the warm-up. So, Yamo, thanks to let me know that. I thought he was day-to-day, but he could be back in the lineup tonight. It's possible, only because he was day-to-day. So, thanks, Mr. Yamo Vartanen in the house. Welcome, Mr. Roger L. Welcome aboard, Mr. Roger. Thanks to join us tonight. The best of the best, brother. Miss Kelly, welcome back.
You are awesome.
Thanks for joining us tonight. The scout, Alexis Dubuc, is back with us tonight. Thanks for joining us tonight, Mr. Alexis Dubuc. Robert de Bruce. Thank you so much. I appreciate a lot for kind of word about the music. Thanks for joining us. Mr. Morning Wood. Mr. Morning Wood, welcome back. Thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. Oh, mais félicitations, mon Alexis, demain. Profite de ta journée de vacances. Directly from Brazil, Mr. Igor Pereira. Welcome back aboard tonight. Hopefully you have an amazing, great day. Michel Cloutier in the house. Michel, welcome back. Merci, mon âme, d'être avec nous ce soir. N'oublie pas de cliquer sur le petit pouce en haut. Salut, coach. Salut, mon Michel. Not a problem, Robert. Mr. Ross Stubbington, Boston Bruins fans number 1 is with us tonight. The Bruins play tonight against Seattle Kraken. And we have 2 games late. And then we have also the San Jose Sharks against the New York Islanders. Michel is go, leave, go. You welcome, Mr. Roger L. Hopefully an amazing, great day and on Ontario, and you don't work too hard. take your time to take your rest. And by the way, I got your pick prediction a little bit earlier, so I just want to. I forgot to let you know. It's all good. Also, DJ Oshie was on the ice here. DJ Oshie is back with the Capitals tonight. What about directly from Utah? Number one fans of the Los Angeles Kings inside this channel, Mr. Ron with Kings 20 in the house. Yes, Alexis, elle va être très bonne, elle est très, très bonne. Elle est propriétaire de la compagnie STAtlantic.com. It's an analytic for hockey. She was named one of the top 100 person influence in the NHL or in hockey. But she's not interested to work for the team because she's more into her company. She travel all around the world or the hockey, everything like that. So I don't see her. Her brother was the GM for the Arizona Coyotes when he resigned last season. That's another subject. What about Zep LeCave in the house? That's a great comment, Zeph, to say that way over there, Mr. Of course, Dawson Sport Corner back with us tonight, Dawson. Thanks to join us, Mr. Dawson. We appreciate your support to join us tonight. Another one bite of the dust. Roger, it's sad because if I could, I cannot play the music because I don't have the copyright. Will be. I was trying to find the music, Roger, about that. But I cannot play the music, unfortunately. But, yep, you're absolutely right about that. It's time to step up, Mr. Roger. John Segwick a dit que l'organigramme n'est pas complet because ils vont engager d'autres personnes dans le département analytique, vidéo et aussi comme coach, spécifique coach comme pour développement et scouting. That's the raison il a dit ça. Mr. Johnny Larkin in the house. I got you, my friend. Doing well. And of course, number one fans of the Boston Bruins, like Russ. I'm talking about Mr. John Grega in the house. Mr. Mike Zuck with Jennifer, welcome back. Oui, mon homme, moi aussi, je vais y aller avec eux autres ce soir. Mon Marc, je crois qu'ils vont être avantagés ce soir de revenir avec un W. On va voir qu'est-ce qui va arriver. Merci, Ms. Marc et Jennifer, d'être avec nous ce soir. Victim by Design, what's up? What's up, Vic? Thank you so much to join us, Vic. We appreciate your support. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. All right, Alexi. I know Johnny is like forever, but I'm glad to having you aboard tonight, and we'll see what's going on around the league. If you are in USA right now, you can watch the game New York Rangers at the ESPN. Je ne sais pas, Alexis, je n'ai pas regardé encore le dossier des Canadiens présentement à propos de lui. The Fraser Getbog. Do Fraser Getbog. All right. Mr. Jerry, here we go. So that's what we had tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Minnesota 4 and the 2 with the prediction of John Grega tonight. And we go. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'll be awesome. We thank each one of you. The only rules we have, the only one, but we have 2. Or we have 3. I'm just kidding. But we have at least for sure. We only talk about hockey. So whatever happening in the world, whatever happening for other direction, it's not acceptable here inside the chat. Not because I'm not, again, it's just like the rules from YouTube channel give us that recommendation to be sure we talk only about the contents we talk. So be sure you talk only about hockey. Can ask any question. Secondly, be a part of the family, the Hockey Nation Show. We have to be sure we are respectful between each one of you, and that would be the right way to do that. So I only ask you to do that. You are an adult. You know what you need to do. And just be respectful. Someone bother you, whatever it is, just you don't have to respond. You just move on and ask questions about hockey. That's the beauty of what we do at the Hockey National Show. I'm not going to be here as a police. I'm not going to be against someone, talk against some other wars. It's not my job. My job is to bring the fun. It's to bring talking about hockey. The rest, you are the one make what you want to do. And if you don't like the channel, you can go. If you like the channel, you can stay. Otherwise, I'm only here for the reason because I have a passion about hockey. I share my passion with the people here. At the same time, I'll make that channel a little bit more entertaining with some different sound effect and funny things I can do during the show. So I'm already really humble here and really open up about that part of it. Again, we welcome the people, our member. I welcome everybody. I'm not here to ask you anything else to be responsible of your words inside that chat. Otherwise, I wish you an amazing, great night because you are amazing. Again, and Toronto is going to start, and right now, also the New York Ranger is start. Mel Flu, welcome back. Mr. Joseph Laham, everything is big over there. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. RJ, de retour ce soir. Welcome back, Mr. RJ. Hockey is a great distraction. Also, Ross is a great things. Keep up during some adversity to stay alive and keep focused on things we enjoy the most. For me, that's a great thing about that one there. Mr. William Sheffield back in the house. You're welcome. Kelly at the park drop. Johnny Logan, I didn't forget you. I'm going to get back to you shortly about that question. It's just like the game just start right now and Minnesota Wild and Toronto. Mr. Shot Killer YouTube, welcome aboard. J'espère que tout va bien, mon Charles. The puck went out, drop, and the defensive zone all the way back to Mrazek, bring back to Sandin. Sandin try to get it back. Chasing went out by the Minnesota behind the net. Now the puck to the left side. Minnesota put some pressure right there. It's Eriksson. Aki is on the ice with Foligno. We know a Greenway is not played tonight for the Minnesota Wild, by the way. So, yeah, battle right now in the corner with Liskishin. Bring the puck over the blue line by the Wild. Keep the puck deep by Foligno and Eriksson in front of Sandin, I believe. Eriksson win the battle. Control the puck right now. Turn around. Shoot the puck in front of that. Return and a rebound and no chance. The puck now battled by Mikhail. Mikhail bring the puck to Sandval. Sandin behind Mrazek. Hit by Greenley. By Eriksson. AK now curve foot down the puck all the way behind. He's going to be recovered by the number 27 Bergstad for the Minnesota Wild. Now down par with the puck, I believe. Control the puck. It may be Spurgeon. I'm always I have a difficult time with the number. Anyway, Marner recovered the puck behind Mrazek. It was over. Kaprizov is in front of Marner. Marner go to the left side to Raleigh. Raleigh went out past to Brody. Brody used the board all the way back to neutral zone. And it's going to be a nice thing for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're going to face off at the right side of Mrazek. Thanks again for joining us tonight. Great to having each one of you on the board of the game tonight. Mr. Jacob, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. I hope Mrazek don't open the net again tonight and learn from mistake the last game. Thank you so much, Jacob. About that, now the puck recovery at the blue line by the Minnesota and turn around by the Toronto, but the puck hit a stick and they have to go all the way on the stand. Go Wild, go, Mr. Dixon, Automotive Group in the house tonight. Welcome back. You got calls. Is it Mrazek because Campbell performance? Well, you look like right now they do 1-to-1. So every game they shift. So I don't know. It's this way. It's just like now they use like everybody play every 2 game at that moment. Hi, Coach John Gear Holt and the house. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, guys, to click on that. Sport fans, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Sport fans. I love you. Emoji of Cole Caulfield. Thanks to us. Toronto maintenant try to get a puck outside the zone. Bring back behind the net is Raleigh. Bring to Brody. Brody back to Raleigh. Chasing right now by Harman or Zuccarello. The puck go back to Raleigh. Raleigh turn around. Not Raleigh, Brody. Brody try to get a puck behind to Raleigh. Raleigh in front of the Gaudreau. Fiala is on the ice. I think Boldy is with them. Get out the zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs all the way back in deep zone and neutral zone. Try to get around. Minnesota cover the puck all the way back again by Boldy. Boldy give the puck back. Gaudreau is in face of Tavares. And Fiala join the party. Bring the puck to the D for the Minnesota Wild. Bring the puck to all the way. Turn around by Toronto. Toronto's coming on. Nylander. Rip the puck. And go over the net. Kahkonen, the puck go in the corner. Case in the corner right now with Tavares. Case play with Tavares and Nylander. The puck go behind the net of Kahkonen. Rip a puck around the Tavares. Tavares must some pressure. Finally, Boldy try to get a puck outside the zone. Boldy pass the puck to Gaudreau. Finally, they dump the puck all the way on defensive zone. Recovered by Simon. Simon bring the puck to the right side of Lindgren. Lindgren in front of Mrazek. Pass the puck all the way to Simon. Simon's coming. The four line. Intercept by the Minnesota. They turn around. They are coming on the offensive zone. They rip the puck. And they hit the blocker. And then after that, the puck go in the net. And we have to start over with 16:42 to go. And first period, please subscribe, like ça, sport fan. Hi, je vais me faire engager peut-être par le Royal Canada. Félicitations, Alexis. Hi, Grega. Hi, sport fans. I think they will win this game because they lost the 3 games in a row. They lost the 3. I think the Wild will win because they lost 3 games in a row. Toronto lost the last 3 games in a row, sport fans, and Minnesota will only won the last 4 games. I was behind the glass at the Hameli for the Bulls all this game last night. Wow, John. Hopefully a great time. It was a great game, by the way, over there at the Emily Arena and Tampa Bay downtown. A great place to go. Great ring for sure in Florida. Awesome, Alexi. I have a face-off at the blue line. DeWard is a defenseman. Also is a play for the Minnesota Wild as a forward. Only 1 shot since the beginning of the game. We have 16:20 remaining on the first period. What's up? He's back in the house, Mr. Black Ox fan in the house. J.K., welcome back. Joseph Land, already 2 goals. Jesper Brett is already 2-0. Parfait, mon Alexis. Love my ball, but watching McDavid was fun. I bet 3 goals yesterday. The lead lost 3 games in the row. Yes, poor fans, they leave. Did. Not a problem. The puck shoot of the blue line by the Minnesota. And it got hit someone in front of the net. It was Eriksson. Turn around right now by Sandin. Sandin with the puck with Lispushkin. Bring the puck back through Sandin. Sandin control the puck. Now skating with the puck. Turn around looking for a new player for the Toronto Maple Leafs coming on the ice. Position of the breakout. Now Lincoln sending down the puck all the way to the blue line to Marner. Marner is stuck at the blue line and intercept by now by Kaprizov. Kaprizov get out of the zone. Kaprizov get forecheck by Matthews. Great back checking by Matthews, but lose the puck again by Kaprizov. We have an outside at the blue line. One Hartman crossed the blue line before the Kaprizov go in. The lead, 1-0 Florida, run with Kings. Thanks so much for information. I appreciate that. The New Jersey already 2-0 over the Pittsburgh Penguins, guys. 2 goals, Jesper Bratt. It's still 0-0 in York Rangers, I believe. And the game is with 12 minutes to go. Remaining on the first period. The puck go outside the zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs, dumping the puck behind Kahkonen. Kahkonen intercept the puck in front of Matthews. Matthews recover the puck at the blue line from Raleigh. Raleigh shoot the puck and Kahkonen stop the puck with a glove. We have another whistle. We have a lot of whistle. The game is not keep their momentum right now. They take a little bit time to step up and to go play a little bit more with that. Joseph at 3-0 for the Devils. OMG, what's going on, Mr. Joseph? Pourquoi les Canadiens sont devenus forts? C'est une période... vraiment, c'est une combinaison. Premièrement, je veux dire, bien franchement, Kevin Fiala just shoot the puck and Campbell Mrazek. La raison pourquoi, c'est les joueurs sont revenus. Ils ont joué avec beaucoup de parties sans les bons joueurs de la Ligue nationale. C'était tous des Américains, des joueurs des Américaines. Donc, les blessures, c'était un majeur, un point majeur. Là, maintenant, les vétérans sont revenus. On parle de Gallagher, on parle de Anderson, On parle d'autres vétérans qui sont revenus joindre l'équipe maintenant. Chariot, il est blessé aussi. Donc, partie de la raison, c'est les blessures. Maintenant, c'est une équipe plus stable. Puis la présence de Martin Saint-Louis, ça a changé un peu l'allure des Canadiens de Montréal. Donc, c'est la raison pourquoi, présentement, Montréal joue encore bien. Pour l'instant, now Minnesota's coming now. The puck, rip the puck, and completely the puck will go on over the net, and we have to start over. Je voudrais mettre quoi de musique sur la croisière? J'ai aucune idée, Alexis. Je suis pas un joueur de musique. 3-0 New Jersey, John Gregor said. They've got on the W tonight. Possible, John. I'll be interested how they can get it. Yep. Who is the take call to win this game? Who do you take? I took Minnesota tonight. Go Wigar. Thank you so much, CG. Great. You read my mind, Steve. I was going to ask who scored for Florida. I don't follow the game. I don't understand. The game is not on the channel and Bally Sport. That's crazy. Anyways, that's another subject. Now the puck is going to go deep zone behind Mrazek. Intercept the puck. Puis chasé maintenant par Kaprizov et Dermott. The puck turn around by one-timer by Armin. He missed the net completely. The puck go to the side. The defenseman drive the puck behind to Kaprizov. Kaprizov looking now. Drive the puck back to Armin. To Zuccarelli. Try to get the puck. Intercept by now by Toronto. The puck go outside the zone. First one recovery is Zuccarello. Zuccarello skate with the puck. Zuccarello is coming to the red line. The blue line. Kick out the puck in front of Kaprizov. Kaprizov turn around. Bring puck to the intercept by Ekval. Ekval get out of the zone. He's coming in the red line. Ekval control the puck. Bring the puck behind Kahkonen. All the way back. Intercept right out by Zuccarello to Merrill. Merrill go DD. Kaprizov recover the puck. Hit by Simon in front of Kaprizov. And Simon tried to recover the puck and win the ball for the puck. Simon recovered the puck. Now, he ripped the puck. He missed the block by the defense. By Zuccarello, I believe the puck stay in the zone for Toronto. All the way back behind the goaltender, it's Ekval. Ekval now trying to get the puck to Spencer. Spencer looking now. Spencer skating backwards. Recovered by Minnesota. And then they dumping the puck. And no icing. Tip by Toronto. We're going to bring the puck behind the Mrazek. 13:26 to go at the first period. The shot out 2-1 for the Minnesota. The puck go to the new players for the Toronto. Liskupin, Liskshukin, I cannot remember his name. Lispushin. Jesus, I cannot remember. Anyway, anyhow, the puck go recovered by Minnesota. The war play tonight for the Minnesota. The puck go at the blue line. Brody drags the puck on the left side right now. Lose the puck, I believe, by Mikheyev, but finally Toronto recovered the puck. It's going to be Kerfoot. Kerfoot play with Mikheyev tonight. Case play with Nylander et Tavares. The goal Minnesota go D2D. It's Kulikov. Kulikov passed the puck to the right side for Spurgeon, I believe. The puck turn around and going to be deep zone by the Minnesota wall all the way back on defensive zone. Toronto recovery. It's Morgan Riley pass to DJ Brody. Intercept by Minnesota. Minnesota shoot the puck. Mrazek make a big save. The puck turn around again by Minnesota. And he control the puck all the way back. Ends right there. Miss the net. Recovered by Eriksson. Eriksson cycling the puck behind the net with Foligno. Foligno is right now with Big Stad. Big Stad pushing right now. Big Stad try to get a puck in front of the Brody. Finally, the puck go back to Riley. Riley right now use the board to get a puck outside his own tips, but finally recovered by the Toronto, by the Minnesota. Now the puck back to Foligno. Foligno control the puck, lose the puck, intercept by Eriksson. Eriksson right now keep the puck, but still the puck by Dermott. Dermott bringing puck to Matthews. Matthews recovery to Dermott. Dermott went out, use the board all the way back in neutral zone, dumping to Marner. Marner recovery puck, looking right now. Marner skating with the puck at the red line, try to get a puck, turn around, keep the puck for himself on the defensive side. We have 11:45 to go at the first period. The Toronto is still 0-0. 3 shots for the Minnesota Wild and only 1 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Don't pay the puck by John Tavares. You have a whistle, and we have to start over with 11:35 to go at the first period. The score is 0-0 between the Wild and the Leafs. Thanks again to join us today. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. Sure. Are you new to the channel, sport fans? Welcome aboard, Jerry. What happening? I don't know what happening over there, but it's still 3-0, I believe. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Sport fans. Hopefully everybody have a great night tonight so far. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be good. How about that? Mr. Jose Duarte, welcome aboard. Directly from New York. Hopefully you're doing well, Jose, and the temperature or the weather is pretty good. We have a TV timeout at that moment, guys, here. And that's what tu viendras me voir. Parfait, mon Alexis. You're welcome, Jose. Panthers on power play. 0-0 Rangers, Winnipeg. Rangers, Washington. 3-0 Devils, guys. At the half of the first period, Sharakovich score is 11 of the year at 6:44. They score at least less of 1 minute, 2 goals back-to-back the Devils, and they take the lead 3-0 over the Pittsburgh. I don't know, John. Snowstorm coming tomorrow. Oh, Jose. What's going on, Luke Simpson? Welcome aboard. We are almost at the end of the week. Tomorrow is Friday. Hopefully, have an amazing great time. Dans le puck de neutral zone, recovery par le Toronto Maple Leaf. Don't pin the puck par Dermott. All the way, Kahkonen intercept the puck, drive the puck behind, rim the puck around the board, get by Fiala. Fiala control the puck behind the net. Fiala skate with the puck. Is going to be behind Kahkonen and bring the puck deep reverse behind the net. Recovery by the Minnesota Wild. The puck is right there on the left side. Kick out the puck all the way back to Gaudreau, I believe, or Fiala, or Boldy. I don't know which one. The puck go outside the zone. It's going to be a delay offside. Finally, Toronto get out the puck by Lindgren. Bring to Kulikov. Kulikov intercept the puck on defensive zone. Use the board to pass to Boldy, the rookie Matt Boldy. Down the puck, we have an icing. We have to start over. The Toronto guys, the game did not pick it up. A lot of bad pass. Two teams struggle. You can see it's a little bit disorganized. For both teams, whatever they try, but so far Toronto have 0 shot on the net. That's what we had at that moment. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. We appreciate it. What's going on with you, buddy? We're getting a storms on tomorrow too. John and Boston. We don't get storm here in Florida. The puck went out battle for 4 players. We have Matthews, Marner, Matthews, and Bunting. Marner passed the puck on the left side. He was close to sending. They have an empty net, but finally the New York Rangers just scored a goal and they opened the score 1-0. The puck go outside the zone by the Toronto Maple Leaf, and they're going to reset at the defensive zone, and they're waiting for now to set up. They are coming on out, pass the puck to Sandin. Sandin kill the puck for himself. Sandin kill the puck. Don't pay the puck behind of the Kahkonen, recovery by the Minnesota Wild. They go all the way back to the left side, all the way back to Kaprizov. Intercepted up by Toronto Maple Leaf. Bunting shoot, hit the post. Matthews tried to get recovery puck. First opportunity after a bad pass by Kaprizov, and the Bunting intercept the puck right there. The puck now at the blue line. Turn around by way of icing at that moment. But their first opportunity for the Toronto, it was a shot from Michael Bunting. Intercept the puck at the middle of the zone, on the offensive zone, and he hit the post. No, you get beach water. Exactly, mon John. Do you know who is Alex Dorio is? No, I did not know. What time is Price press conference tomorrow, Coach? I don't know, honestly. It should be after the practice, so I really don't know, honestly, Kelly. I apologize. I leave near Niagara Falls. Hey, Steve. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. We appreciate each one of you to be a part of the show tonight. We have another TV timeout because we are under 10 minutes. The New York Rangers, I think, is been a just score for the Rangers right now. It's 1-0. We have already 4 games in action. 4 more is coming very soon at that moment. And that's what we at. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be great. Goat is Zibanejad. Mary, Steve G. Everything I'm thinking, you talk about what I'm thinking. That's scary. No, sport fan, I don't know who is Alex Dorio. Who is the Alex Dorio sport fan? Let me know. We have right now a long TV timeout. We have to restart right there. Yes, Jose, I got your email. Is for verification. Yes, I got it. Now, puck go in the corner. Kaprizov battle for the puck with Zuccarello and Hartman. Keep the puck deep zone by Hartman. Control the puck to Zuccarello to Kaprizov. With the puck over there. Block in the front. The net by the defenseman of the Toronto. Intercept right there. And now the puck turn around by the Minnesota Wild. Kaprizov. But Matthews, great back checking. Still the puck to Kaprizov. Give the puck back to Raleigh. Riley drive the puck in the 12th zone and then go back to Matthews. Matthews coming, drop to Marner. Marner looking when out, drop back to Bunting. Great stick by the wall to stop Bunting to show the puck, turn around by himself. Now he's coming in the 12th zone on the offensive zone. Bunting looking now. Bunting show the puck and Kahkonen make a save. No rebound. Great control by Kahkonen for the shot of the Bunting. Looked like Bunting. Bunting looked like shaky right now. I don't know what happened to him. Let's see what happening after. Did he got hit by Hartman? Oh, yeah. Oh. Mike Bunting just missed the wall. There was some save. He just got the first one. Canucks win tonight. I will have the longest active one straight. Mark Zuck said. That'd be amazing. Alexander played with the San Jose Senado. He got drafted by the Pittsburgh. He played and the American League. Thank you so much, sports fan. Mr. Nicolas de Gobibono, welcome back in the chat tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. The puck recovered behind the net by the wall. Bring the puck in front of the net. Another bad pass. And now the wall get out of the zone. Don't pin the puck again. Another whistle. Jesus, that game is not very good so far, to be honest with you. Two great teams, but they have a difficult time. They are disorganized. They don't pass the puck. They give a lot of turnover, and we'll see what happening about that one over there. Duhaime is on the ice at that moment, and that's what we at. Hey, Nicola, go back around the net by that. Toronto try to get a puck, and that battle between Tavares by Spencer. And finally, the puck go to the left side by the Wild. The Wild try to get a puck deep zone. Duhaime is on the ice with Sturm. But Toronto intercepts the puck by Spencer. Spencer bring the puck to Kahkonen. Kahkonen bring the puck to the board. And now the Minnesota get out of the zone. And they are trying to get a puck deep zone. Intercept and out by the leave on the defensive. Another delay offside. But finally, they are going to reset now. Camp intercept the puck by the Minnesota. It's possible. We have a call right there. Who has got a penalty? Kulikov. We have a first power play. We know Toronto is solid on power play. They are number one on power play in NHL. So power play for the Toronto. I got a great stream. Came up to go. Thank you so much, sport fans. Now Toronto, Marner with the puck, bring back to the rally. Ray rip the puck, intercept by by Minnesota Wild. Now it's go back to Raleigh to Marner. Marner's killing now. Marner kick out the puck to the right side with the Nylander shoot the puck over the glass, over the net, intercept by Raleigh to the blue line. Raleigh back to Nylander. Nylander control the puck right there. No, it's back to Nylander shoot the puck, intercept right now. Is it Matthews? Matthews now to Tavares. Tavares turn around right there. Tavares get the puck at the top circle. Tavares to Marner. Marner go up, change the position right now, bring to Raleigh. Raleigh looking now. They keep up at the blue line. Raleigh back to Marner. Marner go around. Marner back behind the net at the Nylander. Nylander right now looking for the bumper. Tavares back to kick the puck to Raleigh. Raleigh to Matthews. Matthews looking now. Matthews pick it up to Raleigh. Rip the puck. Stop by Minnesota wall and dumping the puck all the way back in the zone. And we are going to be with 7 minutes to go. Remaining in first period. Marner drive the puck behind. Nobody behind. Recovered by Nylander in front of Gaudreau. Nylander skating with puck. Down the puck back to Matthews. Matthews in offensive zone. Matthews set up. Back at the back door for Nylander. Too far. And the Wild going to drop the puck again one more time with 45 seconds remaining. And the power play for Toronto. Gamer, welcome aboard. Thank you to join us. Salut. Yeah, no, il joue samedi soir. The puck going out by Spencer. Kick out the puck and the left side. Merrill battle for the puck with Spencer and Fiala. The puck ran puck all the way up. Stop at the blue line by Bunting, I believe. Bunting bring puck now for Senden. Something to the right side. Spencer to Bunting. To Spencer to Sander. And Spencer for shoot the puck in left the side right now. Looking behind the net. Break to Spencer to the hash mark. Spencer turn around right there. Kick the puck in for the Fiala. Spencer for the Merrill. Go the puck behind the Bunting to Spencer. They set up at the back door. And for the Mikheyev, no chance. But the puck stay in the zone by Senden. The puck around behind the net by Bunting. Bunting gave the puck to for the Wall. The Wall dumping the puck. And going to be on 5 versus 5. That's what we at that moment. With 6 minutes to go at the period. Only 2 shots. Guys, we have only 5 shots for both teams with only 6 minutes remaining. Unbelievable. 2 teams have a lot of offensive zone, a lot of offensive side, and they cannot shoot the puck tonight. Unbelievable. The puck go outside zone and dumping by the wall and recovered by Simon. Simon used the board to run the puck all the way to under the side. The puck go outside zone, recovered by the wall on the neutral zone, dumping the puck behind. They go back to Kulikov. Kulikov now set up right there, pass the puck to the middle of the zone. I think it's Zuccarello. Kick out the puck to Kaprizov. Back again, left side. Hammer shoot the puck. Marichal make a save. Recovered by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ekval's coming out now. Ekval's coming. He's by himself. Dumping the puck in the corner. Intercept by Kulikov. Kulikov bring the puck to left side to Kaprizov. Kaprizov behind the net. Drop back to Kulikov. Kulikov bring back to Kaprizov. Kaprizov kick out the puck deep in the zone. Arman try to recover the puck, battle in the corner, but Kaprizov steal the puck, but again, lose the puck by Matthews, and Matthews kick out the puck to Brody. Brody long stretch pass to Marner, intercepted the wall, but Matthews get the puck in front of Zuccarello, and the puck go back to Raleigh. Raleigh back skate with the puck, Raleigh to Matthews. Matthews intercepted out by the wall, great cap control by the wall. Now they coming now no penalty right there. Again, the Toronto, they said no call, and Storm is not agree with that, and Marechek make a save with the glove, and we're going to have a TV timeout. That's what we at that moment. Thank you so much, everybody, join us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. Thanks, Gamer, to be here with us. William, it's a William Americas studio in the house. Ben oui, ça va bien. We have a TV time out, 40 people. That's great, guys, to see a lot of fans of the Toronto the Wild with us tonight. We have a lot of people. Mr. Tommy Meyer in the house. Here we go. That's it, X. Charge. Yeah, Gamer for the Vancouver Canucks about JD and Miller. I'm not sure what's happening or not, but we'll see. Hopefully, tell me you're doing well. Michel Cloutier, yes, very slow. A lot of, I don't know what's going on over there, but really, we really does not, a lot of bad execution for both teams when we expect better, speed up and down. That period forever, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Demain, c'est H. Non, ça va être samedi, mon ami Alexis. Still 1-0 at the New York Rangers. 3-0 still the New Jersey against the Pittsburgh. Unbelievable, that game so far. We have a face-off on the left side of Petr Mrazek. Because when they said tomorrow about Price, he will be doing a video or what they decide to do with him. We'll see what happened after that. That all depends. Last time they make a video, they make a conference. It was only 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We'll be definitely make something special during afternoon about that for sure. I have to be at work tomorrow at 4:30. Blackhawks, another long day for you, my friend. I wish the best. And what's your favorite team? Coach Montreal Canadiens. The puck went out by the wall, by Moldy. Missed the net. The puck recovery went out by Fiala. Battle between two players. The puck go outside the zone. They go DDD and go to reset. Now Spurgeon will bring the puck deep zone behind Sandin. Sandin recover the puck, bring the puck to the left side. It's Marner. Marner skate with the puck. Marner to the red line. Dumping the puck right now. Intercept by the wall. But again, we have a possible high stick by the Toronto Maple Leafs over the Gaudreau. No call. No call. The puck go back to Moldy. Fiala. Fiala control the puck behind the net. Keep the puck deep zone over there. Fiala control the puck. And then finally the puck go behind. We have a call for 2 minutes for ice stick, I believe. That's what I have to work for the day. What's your favorite? Hello. Hello, Mr. Alan Barnes. Power play wall. Here we go. The first power play for the Wild, the second of the game. Each team have a one power play. Toronto did not do well during the power play. Puck movement was good, but not good enough after that. Here we go. One period finish in New York Rangers. They take the lead 1-0 over the Washington. Power play for Libun Chicken. Now we have a face-off at the right side. Mrazek. Eriksson lose the puck. Recovery by now by the lead. A battle behind the net. Brody. The puck go in the corner. Finally, Ekval, I believe, or Spencer lobbed the puck all the way back in the zone to Kahkonen and going to reset right away. The shot are 6-2 right now for the Wild at that moment. And the puck go deep zone behind Mrazek play the puck all the way out, and the puck go all the way in the defensive zone. They're going to reset by the while. Who do you think they will win today? I took Minnesota tonight, but I could be wrong, honestly. Both teams already same level, I believe. So we'll see. Now the Minnesota kick out the puck at the blue line, kick the puck behind the net. Now they go all the way around. They're going to bring in front of the net, all the way up. Run timer! Miss the net. The puck stop at the blue line by Boldy. Boldy went out to Zuccarello. Back to Kaprizov. Kaprizov move a little bit. Kaprizov behind the net to Boldy. Bring the puck in the back door. Missing the net by Eriksson. Go back to Hartman or Zuccarello. The puck go outside the zone. Intercepted out by Spurgeon. Spurgeon all the way back to Kaprizov. Kaprizov keep the puck deep zone in front of Boldy. Boldy battle with Mikheyev. Back to Mikheyev. Finally win the battle and dumping the puck with 50 seconds remaining on the power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what we at that moment. The puck is completely behind Kahkonen by the players for the Wild. They are coming now. They now escape the puck right now to Hartman. Hartman kick out the puck for Gaudreau in the corner, chasing by Riley. Riley win the battle, drive the puck to Dermott. Dermott leaves his chance right now. And Toronto are not Manor, but dumping the puck all the way behind Kahkonen. We have 25 seconds remaining on the power play for the Wild and 2 minutes all the way at the remaining on the first period, 20 minutes. So far, 0-0. 6 shot Minnesota at 3 for the lead. Now, Minnesota was coming now. Kick out the puck, the blue line. It's a 7-up by Dermott. But battle between behind the net. The Wild took battle the puck. And the Toronto Maple Leafs played very well on PK. Finally, the puck go outside the zone for the Wild. They're going to restart one more time. Turn around right now. And finally, the Toronto's coming now. The Toronto rip the puck and stick the Wild. The puck go over the net of the Kahkonen. Now the puck go deep zone, and the Toronto are back on even strength. The power play is out. We did not shoot any shot on power play for the Wild. Two teams really are not at their best, to be honest with you. It's not looking good, but still 0-0. The puck go behind the net. However, we have icing for the Toronto Maple Leafs with 1 minute 13 seconds to do at the end of the first period. A good lane grab to win 3-1, gamer. Is this Taves a Kane last year together? Possible. Kelly, they still have 1 more year, I believe, on the contract, and then after that, something could happen for sure. A good lane grab, score sheet, Washington 0, New York Rangers 1. Thanks so much. Go, leave, go. Cameron said the puck est now winning par le Toronto Maple Leafs, par l'intercept par le wall. Now it's coming now. Duhaime shoot the puck over the net of the Mrazek, missed the net completely. Puck behind the net by Storm, I believe. A battle with Charm at Duhaime. Duhaime, he was born in Florida. And play went out with the wall. Now the puck go outside the zone, and the Toronto's coming now to the right side. I think it's Nylander. Now they're down the puck right there. Kahkonen make a save with the glove, and we have to restart right away on the left side of Kahkonen with 43.2 seconds to go on the first period. It's still 0-0, and that's what we have. Goal, maybe defensemen doing their job, and Michel. Yeah, but for me, it's a lot of. They missed a lot of pass, a lot of turnover, a lot of bad execution, to be honest with you, a lot of icing, a lot of whistle. And that's what my impression. But again, you may be right about the defenseman. Roddy, when I shoot a puck tip in front of the net, never reached Kahkonen. Now, the puck by Toronto, bet some pressure with 30 seconds to go by Marner. And then finally, Zuccarello bring a puck behind. Intercept by Kerfoot. Kerfoot to the left side. Bad play by Zuccarello and front of Kerfoot. Mickey Everett puck to Kerfoot. Kerfoot to the blue line. Now, Roddy back the puck to the left side. Roddy control the puck. Now, go to under the side. The puck go outside zone. Erickson. We have 15 seconds remaining at the first period. And that's what's going to be the end of this. They have another whistle at the blue line, another bad play right there. 9 seconds to go. That's what I'm talking about. It's not, they cannot make a play. I think they would take 4-3-1. You're welcome, Michel. Gregor, you're still here. About that, the puck went out in the 12 zone. A battle between Kaprizov and Hartman. The puck go by Toronto. It's going to be the end of the first period. And Kahkonen make a save. Whoop, we have 2 seconds. The period is not over. 2.5. I thought he's going to be over quicker, but it's not. 6-5 the shot. Thank you for the game stream. You're welcome, Tommy. It's a pleasure. New Jersey 3, Pittsburgh 0 after 20 minutes. RG, thank you so much for information. And now I'm going to drop the puck one more time. I apologize for the clock. And Spencer is out of the lineup on the face-off. Matthew, I believe, pick up the puck. And he's going to set up. And that's it. And we're going to move on to the second period. A lot of time for the goal. Yes, sir. My dad said Minnesota is trying to win nothing after all their road trip win. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm with your dad, Kelly, about that. We're going to move the second period. They tried to win 1-0. Yeah, possible. Really, guys, the first period very strange to me. 6-5. The only great opportunity is Michael Bonding after an interception from the pass for Kaprizov, and he moved Kahkonen from the right to the left, tried to go the puck over the right arm of the Kahkonen, and then he hit the post. But otherwise, guys, really quiet period. For two teams, you can see two teams struggle. Toronto did not win the last 3 games. Minnesota did win only one of the last 4 games against Edmonton. And that shows during the first period. Bad execution, not really. They got two of them got a power play, each one of them. Nothing, only 1 shot overall. But again, like you said, it takes time. 1-1 in Columbus against the Blue Jackets. Thank you so much, RG. Patrick Lainey's score for the Columbus Blue Jacket is 19 of the season. I want to be sure. Yeah, he is very fast, Kelly. Then the problem, Alan, It's a big question, gamer, about that one of them. Mr. Tag 9082 in the house. Cut your hair. What's going on, coach? I don't know. Très bon, Tag Z. We missed you last night. The Tag's on again in Montreal Canadian, by the way. Yeah, très, très bon. Gamer, what do you think the league will do at the trade deadline? They are always, I'm sure they're going to look for the defenseman. Now, the Marzen could change a lot of plan, for sure. Is it a left defenseman? Is it a right defenseman? I believe right now they miss both sides. Justin Holl does not play at the expectation he was supposed to play. So there is a right defenseman. On the left defenseman, missing Marzen. That would need something. You have to cover something there too. They would like to add a left winger on the top 6 or top 9 possible. But again, the salary cap play, they have opened up now almost like $5.5 million, $6 million. But still, really interesting what he's going to add and join the lineup. A lot talk about Vancouver, G.D. Miller, Glenberg, and the problem, like Kyle Dubas said, I'm not going to trade my first round pick. He doesn't want to do that. He got burned last year with Nick Foligno. And the rookies, they don't want to trade Matthew Nice. So they have to get maybe Robinson in return. So they don't have a lot of prospect at the elite and their farm. And they have a defenseman from Finland, and that's pretty much it. So they're really tied up to give back. At least they gave a good player they have already. Now, I don't know that would be better for them to do that. But would be really interesting the next couple of moves for weeks for them. If they go to a big splash, or they going to go a little bit to a Randall player, return that. Secondly, I would say, right now they need to do something. I don't think so with the lineup they have right now. They can compete with Florida and the Tampa Bay and Carolina. They can maybe beat the first round, but after that, they have to face too many good teams right now to go all the way to the end. So, really interesting what's going to be the shopping for Kyle Dubas for the next couple of weeks for sure. So what do you think the leave to do at trade deadline? What do you think that? Yeah, again, so coach, you might me a super fan. I don't know, Alexis. Sometimes YouTube channel makes some strange situation. I don't know, Alexis. What do you think about Lipushkin? Look, he's a defensive player. Stay at home, physical. At the bottom 5 and 6, I think he can play a good role. They don't have that kind of defenseman for me for Toronto, so he can play a role where they don't have. But that's it. Don't think him more. He's not a good stick angling. He don't have a big shot. He scored 1 goal in the 180 games. So, but that's pretty much you expect from him. But again, like Toronto need a guy physical in the back, and that's we're helping them for sure. Hello, Mr. Redford Dupas. Thank you to join us tonight. What about Rod, Jerry, Jean et dans la maison de Hockey Nation Live Show? Pas de problème. Roger, 2 o'clock in the morning, my friend. Yes, go hit the net, buddy. Thanks again, Roger, to stop by, and glad to having you aboard tonight, and hopefully you have an amazing, great day tomorrow. Je travaille ce soir. OK, pas de problème. Mon tag, Dan Amiral, unfortunately, is hurt now, Alexis. Just watch Piquet René Jersey celebration. Congratulations, Yamo. I bet it was nice. Unfortunately, I wish I could. All right, Gamer, have a good night. Dans Rumeur, j'ai vu Marner contre Miller. All right. Shea Weber was there. That's pretty nice to see that, Yamo. Weber was there. Yamo, you are the only one I recognize right now. Can you believe Petr Mrazek was drafted like number 200 or something, 8th round, Yamo? Yes. At the time, Yamo, it's like at the beginning of 2000, they have more round and NHL draft. And honestly, he was drafted at the end of that draft, honestly. So, yep. It was like 3 goalie when he played Finland League. Oh, wow. Welcome everyone new. Please subscribe, click on the like. Thank you so much, Kelly. What's up, man? No, Alexi. Mr. Rory McNeely. Welcome back, buddy. Where are you from? And where are you from? Where are you coming? Where are you been, by the way? Not a problem. We miss you. We really miss you. Hopefully you're doing well. The health and maybe you're very busy. And we understand people always like, I always tell the people here, I was like, they are like a butterfly. They come here and then they move and they go somewhere else and they go. That's a part of what we do here. And I understand how the YouTube channel works. So that's what it's about. I understand, no problem about that. I think Lenny scored again. Yes, Yamu, he scored his 19 of the season. Last NHL game was a shootout for Rene. Rochester, New York here. Tommy, oh, Rochester, the American Rochester and hockey and the American Hockey League, Tommy. I know very well. Glad to see you, buddy. I think you're the first one. I think you're the first new person here. We really appreciate you to join us tonight. Oh, did you pick Columbus? I did not, Kelly. Only 2-3 people did. Yes, you are right now with 3. Kenny Weber did much on the Nashville Cancer Hospital. Yes, Yamo. They are, Rene, because he stayed all his career, 15 years in NHL. With them, he became an icon over there. But Shea Weber left a lot of great things over there. The people recognize him, and he still have been already make an impact in that area also, Yamo. Hopefully we can end this long cup through. Hopefully, Rory, I wish you the best. Nice to meet you again, Tommy. And great team, the American Hockey League, the Rochester American. Exactly, 1967, Bengals, OMG. Yamo, it was 3-0 after 6 minutes, 54 seconds. Yamo, at the beginning of the game. 3 goals. Jesper Bratt scored 2 goals back-to-back, and then you have Sharakovic score for the Devils. Not looking good, worry about them for sure. Mike Zuck with Jennifer. Do you remember player under it is Ron Fisher? He played most of Rochester a few games with the Sabre. Yeah. He never made the Sabres. I think he had like 6 games possible. But yeah, it was not too bad for the American. I sad to say because the Flyers are my third favorite team in NHL, Rory. Yeah, they really struggled, to be honest with you, this season. We see a couple of changes happening for sure over there. Where are you located, Mark? I'm just curious. Are you in this area? I just leave Capital. I took Panthers leave Capitals. That's a good pick, Tommy. I took Panthers, I took Minnesota, and I took the Rangers tonight. Francis Billon think Jordan Harris will sign with the Montreal. I'm not sure What does your gut tell you, coach? I would say to you, 1 month ago, before they got Ken Hughes, I would say 50-50. Now I would say to you 80-20. All right, Mark. The London Knights with the Hutter brothers. Because the Flyers have been urban as the worst team in the league, but second worst in the Western Metropolitan Division. You're absolutely right, Rory, about them. They really, really not great. But I live in Calgary at the time. All right. Makes sense. Yes, Johnny. Listen, he grow with Ken Hughes. He coached him. He played with his sons. From since they are 10 years old. They know the family very well. I'm sure the influence of Ken Hughes make an impact for him, and the fact he's going to take care about his son, everything like that, it just makes sense to me. Could be wrong, but I'm telling you now, for what I heard, it's really the pronostic is looking good. Can I answer that one, Tommy? The New York Rangers just burned 3-1. Sean B. and the house. Absolutely right about that, Sean. They're looking great under him. So far, so good. I agree with you. Coach, is Jesper Bratt now a top 10 winger in the league? No. Top 10 winger, no. But he have a good year so far. Yeah, too many good, 10 best winger compared to him. But he have a good season with New Jersey Devils. He really progressed, for being honest with you. He have a good year so far. Mr. Johnny Locken, I never understand how Brent Thompson considered have an American Hockey League job. In my opinion, American Hockey League win don't mean anything. I care about prospect development. He has been bad at that. Yeah, it's honestly, it's all, you're absolutely right about that, development and prospect, everything like that. It's strange sometimes, like a good example with the Montreal Canadiens for years was Sylvain Lafave with the Montreal, and never developed a lot of players. Not against him, he's a good guy, but he never have the sense to develop a lot of players, and they keep him for years after years. So that's strange sometimes to understand that. Because I watched a guy, he did a tier list for the NHL, he thought the Flyers were going to make the playoff. The funny thing, the story, Rory, about the Flyers, the last 6 years, every year, 1 year they are in the playoff, the next year they are out of the playoff. Now he was supposed to be in the playoff, but with all the new change, we thought it would be better. But that division is so strong, and the goaltending situation, defenseman is so bad. They will hit the draft a few years on the road with Brett and Sherikovic. That helping them for sure. Renault. The Blue all mine. Awesome, Roy. LeBron said I will go after a high-end UFA. I will not be surprised about that. I think they were looking more for us a right defenseman. Johnny, at least they keep Petri. That changed completely after that. But will be interesting. It all depends. There are two things right now. It's hard to predict for the Montreal Canadiens. The situation with Carey Price and the situation with Jeff Petrie. But without Jeff Petrie anyway, they will need to get another right defenseman. After Chariot leave, whatever is a left defenseman, Montreal have enough left defensemen to pick it up someone down in their prospect. But the right defenseman they don't have. And that's what we need for sure. The Toronto are close second. Rory, update tomorrow. Game, Hurricanes, the Blue Jackets, Sabres above the Blues. The the Devil Blackhawks, the Jet Avalanche, Jesus, Winnipeg. Another bad thing. The Knights, Coyotes, King, and the Ducks. Honestly, tomorrow the game are not great. Other effect, maybe the Jet and the Colorado. Then the Flair are on my third favorite. All right. The Angel, my land, and Chic Serge at 4 years, 5 million. Renault, I told you this week. And I know that the money, but between 7 million, I don't want to give you one number. Between 7.7 to 8.5, Renault. The problem about J.D. Miller, I don't know. I think it's 28, 29 right now, Renault. So that would be the age, could be an impact or drop his money a little bit. You're absolutely right, Rory, about 2019 when the Blues win. The second period, guys, going to start in a few seconds. Again, 20 minutes to play, 0 goal, both teams so far. The shot are only 6 versus 5, only 11 shots. That's not a lot. And that's what we're at right now. And Florida, at the Sunrise, it's 1-1 Columbus in the Blue Jacket. And Pittsburgh, it's 3-0 the New Jersey Devils. That's what we're at. And the New York Rangers, again, is 1-0 over the Washington. While shoot the puck, Mrazek can see the puck go in the corner. Pressure for the Minnesota deep in the zone by Kulikov. Bring the puck to the other side. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Finally, they get a puck outside the zone. And they go to restart by Foligno. Foligno keep the puck for himself. Try to get the puck all the way to Brandon. Brandon bring the puck for himself. Turn around. Keep the puck. And they go to restart. And Brandon looking now left and right. He checked right now. Pass the puck to the left side to Eriksson, AK. Dumping the puck right now behind Mrazek. Chasing by Foligno in front of Raleigh. And it was Marner, I believe. The puck go outside the zone. And now Marner get the puck. Pass the puck to the right side. All the way back to Ali Pushkin. Intercept right now by Kaprizov. Kaprizov get the puck. Almost like interference. Hooking by Bunting. No chance. Now the puck go and the neutral zone. Intercept by Matthews. Back the puck to the left side of the Raleigh. Raleigh dump the puck to Kahkonen. Kahkonen drive the puck behind. And the Minnesota Wild use the board to get a puck outside the zone for Kaprizov or Zuccarello. Zuccarello lose the puck. Recovery by the Wild. The Wild dumping the puck behind Mrazek. And we have an offside at the blue line. That's the first call of the first period. Second period. They are 10-0 at their last 10. And that is on losing. Yeah, they're looking very bad so far. Miss Russell, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Miss Russell, don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. We appreciate it. And that's where we at. Go Blues. That's really good. The puck go down. Toronto, they go D to D, and they go to restart and dumping the puck behind. But not behind. He hit Kahkonen. Kahkonen read the puck to the left side. The Minnesota try to go D to D. The puck go around the board, and they go outside the zone. Checked by the Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck go to left side. And for the Toronto, it's a Raleigh dumping the puck behind Kahkonen. Intercept the puck right now. Try to get back to the left side and intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs again. Nylander try to get a puck. Finally, Harman, Zuccarello throwing the puck outside the zone. The battle right now at the blue line. And then Zuccarello bring the puck deep in the zone. At the zone, chasing by Kaprizov. It was late behind. Now we have a hand pass. And he never touched the puck. And they have to go another whistle with 6 shots both team at that moment. Johnny, when it comes to the rules, are there any rules that's a good question, Johnny. I will be back with you shortly. The puck went out, Toronto. Put the puck behind the net of Kahkonen. The puck turn around. Toronto try to get the puck. Merrill recover the puck. And now they're skating with the puck around the board. They get a puck, passing the puck to the left side. Intercept by Toronto and neutral zone in front of Bull D. They dump the puck behind Kahkonen. Kahkonen intercept the puck. Bring the puck to Merrill. Merrill go D to to another side, go all the way back, and then finally outside the zone. Now the Minnesota go back and the offensive zone. Fiala drive the puck to Moldin, bring the puck to the left side, another whistle at the blue line. We have another offside. My bad for that. Not a problem, Johnny. I wouldn't be able to for the strength Friday, sorry, because I was ending on the. I don't have a lot of rules, to be honest with you. Where I say, oh my God, this is not working, honestly. Not really. Not Monday, I mean Sunday. All right. The puck right now get out of zone par de Toronto Maple Leafs. Kulikov down the puck behind Mrazek. Mrazek bring it puck to Lipushkin, and then intercepted out by Kulikov at the blue line. Nylander try to get a puck in front of him. Sandin part of the party. The puck go behind the net to Duhaime. And finally, the puck outside the zone. Now it's getting out by Nylander. Drive the puck went out to Kerfoot. Kerfoot lose the puck to Kulikov. Now to go back to Duhaime. Duhaime went out another zone on the defensive zone of the Toronto. Hit by 2 players for the leave, and then the puck will send in. We have maybe a call right there from the Toronto. I don't know. He called a 2-minute right there. We'll see what's happening. Cole Shallow Hockey Folk. Taylor, welcome aboard. Trapoise rule not working fit for us. We have power play for the wall at that moment. That's what we at the second power play for the wall. Charge! Here we go, Minnesota right now on power play. Drive the puck behind to Boldy. The 0-1 so far. You have 0 shots for the first power play. Boldy drive the puck to the left side. Now they're looking right now. Keep the puck for himself. Is Armin. Bring the puck to the left side to Kaprizov. Kaprizov, Eriksson. Bring the puck to the left. One-timer. Lose the puck right there. Was a great opportunity for the wall. But the puck intercepted out by Toronto. Riley don't ping the puck. And we hit someone and we have a whistle. They're going to reset right there. Charge. Hey, Taylor. How you doing, buddy? I bet they are, Taylor. Tortorella only won 1 cup. You talk about Tortorella, Jerry? Yes, he won with the Tampa Bay in 2000. Je pense pas Alexis pour l'instant. Moi, c'est Montréal Canadien. The puck went out, go away by Kaprizov. Kaprizov control the puck, now ran the puck around the board, all the way, intercept by the Minnesota Wild. Don't beat the puck right there. Go all the way to the blue line now. Now it's Zuccarello. Zuccarello control the puck, bring the puck to the blue line, all the way back. Now the back to Kaprizov to Zuccarello. Run the puck, shoot the puck, and fill the net. No tip. Kaprizov recovery. Mrazek, another shot again by Boldy. The puck missed over the net. Zuccarello recovered the puck, and too far for Spurgeon. They're going to reset with 1 minute less. Power play back to Spurgeon. Spurgeon looking. Get the puck to the left side to Kaprizov. Kaprizov control the puck. Back to Zuccarello. Zuccarello control the puck at the hash mark. Get the puck for himself. Try to get the puck to the side. Zuccarello back to Kaprizov for the net. No chance for Eriksson. The battle with Brody. Eriksson AK with the puck right now. Try to get the puck at Spurgeon to the left side. All the back to Boldy, I believe. Shoot the puck. Miss the net barely. Back again to Spurgeon. Spurgeon to Kaprizov. Pressure run up at Toronto. Ran the puck all the way to Zuccarello. Now they go all the way to the back to the blue line. Spurgeon to the top right now. Looking right now. Spurgeon to the left side to Boldy. Boldy right now to Ashmark. Looking right now for Kaprizov. He's checking right now. He's coming to the other side. Back to Zuccarello. Zuccarello behind the net. 15 seconds remaining. Zuccarello right now. Back the puck in front of the net. All the way back to Kaprizov right now. Kaprizov ripped the puck. Missed the net. Zuccarello. Mrazek making a save. It was Boldy. Boldy back to Spurgeon. Spurgeon, you have a whistle. Oh, the mask get out his head. With 3 seconds remaining on the power play. Yetos on the one back is still not all the same failure to them one at a time. What are amazing, Taylor. They're looking great. What about Rod, Jerry? Coach, what do you think of the Artemi Baterin? Very good players, one of the top 10, Igor, in NHL. Devils 4-0 OMG. That's amazing. Doug Hamilton, I believe, is back in the lineup for them, by the way. The puck go behind the net. Kahkonen recovery now. The power play is over for the wall, and they have only one shot during the power play, maybe two, that's it, but one dangerous on the one-timer. The puck go all the way to now at the hash mark for the wall. Frederick recovery the puck, during the puck behind, battle in the Marner recovery the puck. Marner looking now. Marner try to get the puck. They go to play in the south zone. Back right now. Read the puck by Bunting. No chance. Recovery by Matthews in front of Fiala. And now the puck go behind the net, all the way behind, and battle between Brody. Back to the left side to Fiala. Dumping the puck all the way deep zone. No icing. The puck will be recovered by Lipushkin, bring it puck all the way back in the middle. They now go to Marner. Marner looking now. Marner set up. Marner keep for back. Turn around. Kill the puck with like and looking right now. Marner ran the puck behind the net all the way back to Matthews. Let the puck go to Bunting. Bunting battle in front of the Duhaime. Finally, the Wild try to get the puck. Still by Matthews. Matthews right now bring the puck back to Lindgren. Lindgren shoot the puck. McKinnon make a save. We have a stick on the back of the legs. You have a whistle at that moment. That's what we at. Devils said 4-0 Igor. Yes, sir. Coach, we fix the trapeze rules? I feel it's reduces the goalie skill showcase with too many icing. Yeah, I can understand that for sure, Renault. That's maybe the one possible. Bunting, fantastic. He's very well. 17 goals so far as a rookie for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Have a 9 goal last season, I think, in 11 game with Arizona. But I agree with you about that one over there. And Igor, yes, Panarin is a solid, good defense, good players for the New York Rangers, recent players. He did very well with Chicago, get better with Columbus. He does very great with the New York Rangers. Good morning, Michael James Stewart, directly from Philippines. Shout out to the Ailaga family from the Philippines, and of course, we miss you a lot. Hopefully you're doing well. And we miss, of course, the Morales family also. Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Michael. We miss you for sure. Tommy sent me too. Hope the Maple Leaf win, Rory. Possible. Do you remember when the first last one day of Stanley Cup? Because I know what it was last Stanley Cup when it was 1973-74. Yeah, good game for Abs and Michael. I agree with you. It was a good game for them for sure. And my friend L is Philippine. He won there for 2 weeks. Then he was there for 2 years. He came back and married. Wow, awesome. He also Ski Anderson looking good, Michael, about that one over there. I agree with you. Yep, exactly, Rory, 74-75. After that was the Montreal Canadiens. The puck when he went out by Toronto and he brought back Lindgren, bring the puck to Nylander, shoot the puck go on the air, then finally get out the zone, and now it's too far for the Wild to recover the puck, and the Toronto win the puck. And the ball to go back to the fort right now. The remote try to puck in the 12 zone, recovery by the Toronto. The Nylander change his direction, keep the puck in the offensive zone. Dermott shoot the puck. The puck go over the net of the Kahkonen. Now recovery by the Ward. The Ward try to get the puck outside the zone, intercept the blue line, and then go back all the way back to Tavares. Tavares keep the puck for himself, shoot the puck, miss the net completely. The puck go to the left side by the Wild. The Pirate try to get the puck outside the zone, intercept by Nylander in front of Sturm. The puck keeps zone, finally go in neutral zone by the Toronto, and they're going to get up, pass the puck right away, intercept by the Wild. The Wild's coming out, pass the puck to the left side to Duhaime too far from him, intercept by Riley. Riley go back to Brody. Brody ski the puck with the puck, ski the puck at the blue line, pass the puck to the left side, kick out by Kerfoot, chasing the puck behind the net, and Merrill rim the puck around the board, intercept went out by the wall, intercept at the blue line by the leave. They bring the puck deep in the zone, a recovery by Addison. Addison don't pay the puck, intercept right now on the defensive zone of the leave. It's going to be Brody to Raleigh, but finally the leave have icing going to restart all the way back and the net on the defensive zone of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So far, guys, this is not the best game we've seen so far this year for both teams, to be honest with you. The Flyers have 2 Stanley Cup. Yeah, they won that one back-to-back. About that. Pennsylvania power play goal for 1, Joseph. Thank you so much. It'll be almost for the Flyers love. Hi, coach, as everyone. Not. The puck go behind the net, go DDD, and they recover by the Toronto Maple Leafs all the way up on the neutral zone by the wall, and they go to reset, and they regroup and go back to Merrill. Merrill with the puck right now, looking for left or right. Don't pay the puck in the neutral zone, intercept by Ekval. Ekval drive the puck to Sandin. Sandin try to get it by Brody. Brody to Ekval. Ekval don't pay the puck behind the net of Kahkonen. Kahkonen intercept the puck, rim the puck to Merrill. Merrill right the puck in the zone. One timer for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Another save by Addison. Another bad pass by Merrill. A bad turnover. Finally, the puck go zone, no icing in front of Matt Raleigh and Erickson AK. The puck going inside by Sandin. Boldy win the battle behind the net. Simon join the party right there. Boldy to Fiala. Fiala behind the net, chasing by Simon. Fiala control the puck when I protect the puck to the blue line. Shoot by the blue line, and then Marichal make a save with no rebound. That's what we're at that moment. And a great opportunity of the lead after a turnover by John Merrill. Right there, look at that. Pass the puck right there, and boom, White Simon, a one-timer shot. Kahkonen make a save, and that's what we're at that moment. I not by Rui. All right, my friend, have a good week. How about that? The puck went out at the right side, face out the right side of Mrazek, winning by the wall. Fiala control the puck, went out to Ashmark. Get the puck, ring the puck behind the net, all the way back to Fiala. To Boldy. Boldy looking on the right side. One timer. Hit the wall take the lead. It's a Gaudreau, I believe, score. And the wall take the lead 1-0 over the Toronto Maple Leafs. And that's what's happening. That Minnesota Wild opened the score by the number 89, Gaudreau, and take the lead 1-0 over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now Toronto attacking when out. Get the puck. Matthews should play score! And Auston Matthews, a wrist shot, it tied the game! OMG! Wow! And like that, it's 1-1 and a few seconds. The Columbus take the lead over the Florida Panthers, by the way, 2-1. Most excellent Tyler, very quick. Johnny, I agree with you. Muffin Man, Renault, yes, the Muffin Man. Tie the game, 1-1. Go behind the net, Mrazek, recovered by Brody. Brody battled by the puck with Kaprizov. Kaprizov bring the puck to the blue line. Go D, shoot the puck to one, intercept right now, blocked by the blue line. Now the puck go outside the zone, by the kick out by Kerfoot, try to get the puck in front of the Kahkonen. The wall protect the puck outside the zone, go back to Zuccarello. Zuccarello control the puck right now. Zuccarello keep the puck. Back again all the way to the blue line. Zuccarello bring the puck in front of Kaprizov. Battle with Brody. Kaprizov in the corner. Kaprizov try to get a puck. Kaprizov for Brody. Hartman participate with a Camp. Camp win the battle of the puck in front of the Zuccarello. And finally, the Toronto Maple Leafs get out of the zone. All the way back. Intercept right now at the blue line by the wall. Reset right there. Back again to Armin. Don't be back. No icing. Puck go to Riley. Riley behind the net of Marechek. Battle right now. Chasing by Kaprizov. Is it? Dewar, here we go. The puck go to Brody. Use the board. Intercept now the blue line by the Spencer. Spencer regroup on the defensive zone and go past to Riley. Riley right now get the puck to Spencer. Spencer control the puck behind the net. Try to get the puck for the net. And just in front of Kahkonen, finally puck go outside the zone. The wall is Duhaime. Now Brandon Duhaime putting the puck for himself. He control the puck all the way behind Storm behind the net. On the go around on the blue line. A wild pass to get to the left side. Duhaime keep the puck. Shoot the puck in front of the net. No rebound. The puck goes to Spencer right now. Try to get the puck outside the zone. We have a whistle at the same time, and that's what we at. Devils power play goal 5-1. Joseph, crazy game over there, very quick. Okay, better, most excellent. Yep, it was from my friend Z for Kelly. We have a TV timeout. We're going to set up a bit what's going on for the goal. I believe it was his 34th of the season for Matthews. We're going to get the next one is Gaudreau is 6th of the year. It's 35, by the way. It's not 34. Wow, Matthews scored right away, guys, and tied the game. Wow, so sweet. Jerry got pulled for the bank. One, Joseph. Well, I hope so. I hope 5 goals. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. And thanks for joining us tonight. I think he wants to go to Hooters right away, Joseph. He's been quiet, Taylor, the last couple of weeks, Simons. Go Toronto, Brad Miller, welcome aboard. Thanks, Brad. Charge. Here we go. Recovery now by Toronto. Win the face-off. They go DDD. And they're going to reset on the left side. Back to, I don't know who controlled the puck right now for Toronto. It was Sandin. Finally, the puck go behind the net. Go by Brodin. Brodin right now skate with the puck. Control the puck. Pass to Foligno. Foligno to Eriksson. Eriksson is coming now around Lipushkin. And then it's a intercept behind the net and go all the way back to Sandin. Sandin hit by the missile of wall, by the puck in the neutral zone, turn around, the puck go at the blue line, by the wall, and go back to the left side. Sandin reach the puck with a curve foot. We have no whistle, the puck go to the left side. Toronto now turn around. Ekval back to Lipushkin, new player for the Toronto Maple Leafs on the ice. Same thing for the Minnesota. 8:23 to go remaining on the second period. Marner is getting the puck. Marner kick out the puck to left side. Bunting McKesson with a glove by Kahkonen. No rebound. And that's what another whistle by the referee. That's conclude another face-off on the right side of the Kahkonen. Clap, go, main charge, Taylor. Yes, Kerfoot put it in, Taylor said. I agree with you. The puck went out winning by the Toronto. Show the puck, go back at the left corner and recovery went out by Fiala. Fiala run the puck to the left side, all the way right there. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leaf, deep zone behind the net. It's Matthews. Matthews try to get a puck, protect the puck in front of Lindgren. The Minnesota Wild get a puck by Fiala, all back to the left side. Fiala's coming out, skating for the puck, protect the puck in front of Marner. Run the puck behind, intercept in front of the net by the Toronto, and they keep the puck zone by the 47 for the Minnesota Wild, I think, is Spurgeon. The puck shoot puck by the Wild. Intercept now. Toronto's coming. Possible a 2-1 right there. Get the puck right there. Bunting looking. Bring it puck to the left line. Bunting shoot the puck. Kahkonen make a save right there. Puck go behind the net by Marner. Marner try to get the puck to the left side. And the Wild's going to get out of the zone. And he's going to get out by Fiala. Fiala control the puck to the next zone. Dumping the puck. It's going to the bench. And right there, we have a possible something happening on the ice, penalty for the Wild after a elbow, I believe, against Fiala for someone else. The puck turned around by the Toronto Maple Leaf, and they're going to start. They have a delay penalty for the Wild. That's what we have. Brody down the puck to the right side. Skelly puck right now by Kerfoot. Kerfoot's coming. Kick out the puck to the left side. It's coming by Nylander. Nylander looking. Bring it back to the blue line. Chasing by Addison. And for the Merrill. Down around all the blue line. All the way back to Malcolm Riley. Goes on. And it's going to be intercepted. Wild. And it's going to be on the bend. On the penalty box by number 22, Kevin Fiala. 2 minutes for maybe elbow. Oh, yeah, elbow. Wow. Power play, Toronto. Second of the night. We know Toronto is excellent on power play. Can they find a way to make this count finally tonight? Here we go, the puck right now, the rim by the wall, intercept by Matthews. The phone you try to recover the puck, we stop by Marner. Now Marner behind the net. Bring the puck all the way to the blue line to Riley. Riley right now bring back to Marner at the ash mark. They all set up right now by the Nylander. Nylander to Marner. With the puck, Matthews, and stop by Kahkonen with a glove. A great one-timer shot by Auston Matthews from the blue line. But Kahkonen stopped with a glove. Yeah, let me count the ways about that excellent time and so score tonight. And don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. And thanks for joining us tonight. And that's where we're at that moment. The puck face up at the right side of Kahkonen is going to be Matthews face to Eriksson. Winning by the Wild. The puck goes in front of the net. And then finally the Wild going to high-send the puck all the way behind Mrazek. 6:25 to go at the second period. Power play 1:30. 90 seconds to go remaining. Now Morgan Riley bring the puck behind. They go back now by Matthews. Matthews getting right now. Keep at the kick out of the zone to Nylander. Back to Matthews. Matthews changes direction. Back to Riley. Riley to the left side. Went out to Tavares. And then turn around. Tavares back to Matthew, to Riley. Riley to the blue line. Looking now. Back to Marner. Marner to Tavares. Shoot the puck. Tip by Nylander. Recover the puck behind to Marner. Marner back to Tavares. Finally, the Wild get the puck outside the zone. They are coming now. All the way deep zone. Finally, bring the puck behind. Mrazek chasing right now behind by Armin. Armin try to eat the puck to the board. Finally, puck outside the zone. Marin, the Wild get the puck again. One more time. Shoot the puck in front. Mrazek missed the net. They go back on the left side. Great possibility for the Wild. And again, Armin shoot the puck from the corner. And Mrazek save. But great forechecking on the PK by the Wild. And Toronto could not resist that push by the Wild. And 2 chances for the Wild to maybe take the lead on short and third. But Mrazek make a good save to keep them at the score tie 1-1. Yep, exactly, Teller. The puck went out at the blue line and short and done, and when he by the wall. The puck go outside the zone, and now they are coming back to drop the puck behind. It's Spencer kick out the puck to the left side, another kick out by Ekbal, and we have a whistle at the blue line. 24 seconds remaining on power play. The Toronto not really good on the PK. And then the New York Rangers score and take the lead 2-0 over the Washington Capitals at the end of the second period. Alex Lafrenière, le petit Québécois, score and gave the lead 2-0 for the New York Rangers. Sandin get a penalty. We're going to bring the puck on the wall after 20 seconds. We're going to play for 4 versus 4, and then after that, we're going to have the third power play for the wall at that moment. That's why we're at 5:16 to go remaining on the second period. The shot are not 15-14. Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't forget to click on the like, and we appreciate your support. We have a delay right now. We have something happening on the ice, so the ref tried to fix it, and that's where we are at that moment. Nothing else happening right now at Washington. Nothing more. The New York Rangers looking good against the Washington. There you go. We're going to reset the puck now at the winning, at the face-off, winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Recover the puck behind the net. Chasing it out. Intercept by the wall. The puck in front of the net. Spurgeon shoot the puck. Mrazek make a big save. No rebound. And go back right there by... and the puck go back at the left side of Mrazek. It was a save right there. We have power play for the New York Rangers. At the end of the second period. We have a TV timeout here. Let's go Leafs. Let's go Wild. Let's go Leafs. Let's go Wild. There we go. Jan Bibo back in the house. Clip Mini Crew and new subscriber to the show. Thank you so much. I'll wait for the face-off restart right now. We have... I don't know. The game is so long sometimes. Clap, clap, clap. I love that old my God sound effect, Johnny. Yeah, you're right. Let's go, Canadian team. Michelle, great with you about that one over there. We have a face-off right now on the left side of Mrazek. We wait for the puck drop. I don't know what's going on right now. Again, we have to wait. On the right side, not you here. The right side of Mrazek. 5 or 6, the puck winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Roddy skate the puck, turn around, change the direction. We have 20 seconds remaining on the power play before it's a 4 versus 4. Puck recovery by Hartman. Hartman chasing par les Pushkin. Intercept by Foligno, bring the puck to the blue line. And then finally, Toronto's coming out. 2 versus 2 right there. Marner with the puck. Marner get the puck. Marner shoot the puck. And Kahkonen make a save with no rebound. And that's what we're at that moment. Under the shot. For Toronto, they are the 15. I don't think so. Nobody got hurt. Here we go. Face up at the left side of Kahkonen. Winning by the Wild. They are on power play right now for 1 minute something to go. Remaining on the power play now. The puck of Fiala. Fiala control the puck. Fiala kick at back to the left side. Intercept by the Leafs. Great play at that moment. It's still 1 minute 10 seconds remaining on power play. And this is the third time power play for the Wild. They have only 2 shots. They're fully right now. Dumping the puck in front of Brody, chasing right now by Addison. The puck intercept at the blue line and finally go all the way back and behind Kahkonen. That's what we had. Michael Wajil, all right. The puck went out, recovered by Addison. Addison dropped the puck behind to Fiala. Fiala's control the puck, kick out the puck to the side. Chasing right now by Kaprizov. And we have 2 battles right now. Lindgren recover the puck, stop at the wall. Go back inside. 1 time for the net. Tip. Miss the net. The puck go back the way to Finino. Finino drop the puck right there. Pass again to Spurgeon. Spurgeon control with Marner. Recovered by Foligno. Foligno drop the puck behind. A bad play again by the Wild. The Wild panic too much right now. They have to calm down. Zuccarello with the puck. Skating with the puck. Zuccarello kick out the puck to the side. All the way back to Spurgeon. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Dumping the puck all the way back with 10 seconds remaining. There will be strengths going to be happening at that moment. That's what we at there. Zad Han in the house. Welcome. Go, Toronto, go. Marechal make a save. No rebound by Eriksson. And that's what another whistle at that moment. A good opportunity for the Wall in front of the Marechal by Eriksson, AK. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you had an amazing great day. Hopefully your team looking good so far. 1-1. We have to wait now. Face up at the left side of the Marechal. Marechal. Face off again. And we have to wait now. It's going to be Sturm in front of the Tavares. The ball go all the way out to the blue line. The Wild shoot the puck, intercept in front of the net. By the way, leave it, drop the puck out, and they coming by Nylander. Nylander waiting right now in the offensive zone. Shoot the puck. Kahkonen make a save with the glove under the whistle. That's what we at that moment. Another bad. Toronto visit Minnesota. Pierre Brunet. Bienvenue, Pierre Brunet. Welcome aboard, Mr. Pierre. Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. Face up at the left side of Kahkonen. Tavares loses the puck. Recovery went out by the Wild. Try to get the puck outside the zone by Sturm. Then intercept by Lispukin. Try the puck to the left side to Nylander. Nylander reading the puck again. Kahkonen can intercept the puck. The puck go deep zone by the Minnesota. For check by the Toronto Maple Leafs. By Simon. He's played right now with Tavares. The puck go outside the zone by the Wild. And go and all the way in neutral zone battle right now by the Leafs. Don't pay the puck behind and chasing by Nylander. Great play by the Wild. The puck go to the side to Duhaime. Duhaime intercept right now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Send in. Get the puck right there. Leafs try to get the puck around. Now we have too many people on the ice and now it was funny to see the Leafs get out like this. They shoot a puck by the Wild. Intercept right now. A great opportunity for the Wild in front of Marechal for the rebound. But the Wild could not push the puck more. The puck go back now on the defensive zone. The Wild use the board to get a puck deep. Intercept by the Leafs. All the way back with 2 minutes remaining on the second period. That's where we at that moment. The puck go to the left side now. They don't pay the puck to Marner. Marner right now behind the net. Kahkonen chasing by Bunting. Now Bunting, Matthews. Matthews try to get it wrap up and intercept by the Wall. The puck go behind the net. And again, finally get outside the zone. Marner intercept the inside the zone. But not good enough because the puck go outside. Recovered by Auston Matthews. Matthews killing now. Matthews and into the zone. Don't put the puck behind Kahkonen. Kahkonen recover the puck. Get the puck behind by the D2D from the Wall. Spurgeon bring it back to Brodin. Brodin went out with the puck waiting for new players coming for the Wall. It's Eriksson line AK with Fiala and Boldy. Back the puck to Foligno. Show the puck, miss the net. The puck recovery on the left side by Spurgeon. Bring the puck behind the net. Chasing right now. Boldy and on the Dermott. Then finally the puck outside zone by the Leafs. That was coming out. Case with the puck. Don't put the puck behind the net of Kahkonen. Kahkonen drive the puck behind the net. Intercept by Mikheyev. Camp going to puck back to Ekvall. Ekvall drive the puck to the defenseman. And then bring the puck, shoot the puck in front of the net. Nobody can keep the puck. They go back all the way to Kaprizov. Kaprizov loses the puck in front of Brody. Brody reverse with Ekvall. Ekvall try to get a puck to Brody, but intercept by the wall. Et finalement, pas go outside zone par le Toronto Maple Leafs. Less than 35 seconds at the blue line. Recovery went out by Matthews. Step a puck right there. Toronto attacking again one more time by Riley. Riley bring a puck intercept by the wall. Finally, puck still in the neutral zone. Recovery by the wall. One more time to push for the wall. Mark Vassila kick out the block to Hartman. Hartman should the puck miss the net completely. Stopped by the Blues at the blue line. They go to a set all the way back to Nylander. Nylander keep the puck deep in the zone and behind Kahkonen. Don't peep at the wall. And finally, the ball going to protect the puck with 5 seconds to go at the second period. That's maybe the end of this period. Wow. But during the second period, guys, we have to go one for each team. It's a Gaudreau open the score is 6 of the season. Then a few seconds later, Auston Matthews is 35 of the season. Tied the game for the Toronto and Minnesota. After 40 minutes, the score is 1-1. Both teams have a power play, 2 for Minnesota and 1 for Toronto. Both them didn't score on power play. Really, very light power play, to be honest with you. And finally, the shots are for the Minnesota, 9 shots during the second period, and then for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 10. That's what we had at that moment after 40 minutes. Again, at the Toronto, the score is 1-1. Thanks again for joining us. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be great. I'm going to put the update right there. We're going to update the score. We're going to give you also what's going on around the league, what's happening over there. Not really, Johnny. Really, I will look, but I don't watch soccer. I don't watch baseball. Barely watch football. Not really. I really focus only on hockey all the time. If I'm done doing here, I study hockey or I'm listening other things like I was watching about other games or news around the league, or I will learn about different things about coaches, everything like that. And Pittsburgh 5-1 after 40 minutes. It's really Mercer, Severson, and Sharakovich and Jesper Bratt with 2 goals scored for the Devils. For the Penguins, only one is Malkin, is 7 of the season. The Minnesota, we know it's 1-1. The Blue Jackets take the lead 2-1 over the Panthers after 40 minutes. Is Jenner score, and also Patrick Laney, and the only one for the Panthers is so far Wegar. And the New York Rangers at home lead 2-0. Zibanejad and Lafreniere score. And then at Nashville, the game just started. It's 0-0. Again, the Star. We had 2 games at the end of the night. The Calgary visit the Vancouver Canucks, and the Boston Bruins visit the Seattle Kraken. That's to resume what's going on around the league with the hockey coach, Guru Coach Friendship for the Hockey Nation Live Show. I watched the Super Bowl. Yeah, what do you think about the Leafs so far this season? They have a good year overall. Now they have a slump like everybody else. They have to get out the situation. I expect maybe 1 or 2 trades to helping them. But overall, as a Leaf fans, you should be proud and happy about what they gave to us. But again, everybody have a slump during the season. Any team, it's happened. So that's what we have to. I cannot respect that. Follow mostly hockey, baseball. The nice thing is the off season for baseball, it kind of hockey is playing that. Yeah, it's rare they go over, they overlap each other. But yeah, Kraken is a good name. Seattle Kraken. Taylor said yes, exactly. Said about that one over there. Oh, Mr. KXR, welcome aboard. I apologize. I did not see you. Hi. Gretzky for his sport is baseball, Taylor said. Yeah, but I'm sure Gretzky now loves the golf because his son-in-law is the golfer, Johnson. So I'm sure he loved the golf now. Second period, guys, it's time to do a timeout here. I'll be right back about 3-4 minutes. Always do this at the second period. I need to walk a little bit for my legs to be sure, and then I would take a couple of drinks, and then I would be back. I try to get the sound.
You made my day. You made my day.
Don't go nowhere. Stay with me. I'll be back very shortly. Thanks again for watching again another live stream play-by-play with the Hockey Coach Guru, Coach Frenchie.
You made my day. You made my day.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks to join us again for the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is the Hockey Coach Guru, Coach Frenchie for the Hockey Nation. We are back right now for the end of the game. We're going to start the third period in the next couple of minutes. Welcome, everybody. Kevin B, thanks to join us. The score is 1-1. I apologize. I was my break. You come at the time. I go in the break. Only 3 minutes, but you come at maybe at the right time or the bad time. I don't know. But thanks to join us. Play some clutch, Tommy. I agree with you. Taylor 1-1. You're welcome, Kevin, and thanks, Taylor, to let him know about what's going on around the team, the game tonight. Thanks again for joining us tonight. Again, everybody, don't forget to click on the likes. We appreciate your support and be with us tonight. Any question? Want to talk about hockey? The time during how this works, honestly, I do the play-by-play during the period, and then between the period, intermission. I'm here to answer to your question. We have any question? Want to talk about anything? Please don't hesitate. Of course, it's all about hockey. That's what we do here. We have a great group, a great family of people here, and we appreciate each one of them, each one of you. Fleury Trio, yeah. it'd be interesting what the situation with Fleury. I still believe I don't know how they can do that, but if they can get Fleury a third round pick, I think the Toronto should look about that. I don't know if that's what they want to do, but that would be something I would really looking about that one over there. As fan, who was your first funky who did not like? As a fan, first one we did not like you thought he was better player on the board for. I'll be honest with you, Johnny. You have a lot, but when they pick, I believe Louis Leblanc. It was a mistake for sure. They always said they took Kokanemi, they should took Brady Tkachuk. That's something you can remember. The Mike McCarron was a bad one over there. You can go a lot like this, right? And at the end of the day, Johnny, I would say to you, that draft is not a science. It's not like it's really lucky at some point, and you never know. Look like tonight we're watching right now the Toronto. And Matthew Boldy, it was draft number 12. And I'm sure some players will, like he should, some better players are in front of him. And he passed number 12 like a great hockey player also. So really strange sometime about that. I would Arthur Kaliev instead of Armstrong. And if I can recall it, Kaliev played with it's funny part about Kaliev. He played with the Los Angeles King. Kaliev is a big guy. He trains on the summer at the same place I train other players. You have one guy train with me. He is a Russian guy, and his son play on the Division 1 NCAA. Anyhow, he knows a lot Kaliev, and Kaliev come here, practice during summer for 2 weeks here in South Florida. Great goal, Dan O'Connell. Welcome aboard. A great goal, Dan. Great release shot, and that's who he is, right? That's why the reason I have 35 shot goal is because he can shot that puck, right? I've been there a couple of times, Steve, live in Montreal. But long time ago. Mr. Kevin with Christian and Brandon. I don't know, they all sleep. Mr. Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Thanks to stop by. Click on the likes. Not many Leaf fans in the chat anymore, Kevin, but glad to having you aboard. Good evening, Luke. Thank you so much. Luke, directly from British Columbia. He's a big body, right? He can release the puck very well also. Yes, Johnny, Shea Weber was at the Nashville tonight. Like I said earlier, Johnny, Shea Weber when he left, everybody in Montreal was upset about Piquet Subban, right? They was upset. They lost him every time that. I can tell you that the people in Nashville, they was also upset and really unhappy to let their captain Shea Weber for the Montreal Canadiens. Both sides. Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Kevin. You have a good day. Have the new hockey stick ever not going straight again after they've been like that, like the letter C for the slip shot? Happening, Tyler, is like they honestly help. They work on two. They have two components at the stick. You have the shaft and you have the blade. and they work really hard on the blade of the stick and also on the shaft. So the flex of this is really, really important. And they are able to flex the stick at the area they want. When you talk about coach, for example, Matthews, all right. If it's like not every 90 NHL, so it's maybe like 140, 150, 190, whatever is the number of the flex. But maybe the flex of Matthews is maybe flex him a little bit lower at the 90 degrees. And maybe the flex of Cole Caulfield is a little bit lower at what Matthews is. So they really work on the shaft of the hockey, but more they have a flex. What happening when you flex the stick, right? It's like you sweep the puck quicker and you get power at the same time. And that's what you see a lot of flex, like I call the half moon or the banana shaft, a lot of expression in hockey. But that's what the comment for that one. And that's why they break a little bit easier, because they really put their flex to get the whip of the quick release. Of course, you have a one-timer slap shot, but the good sniper, the good wrist shot, the Pacioretty example, right? They was really rip the puck with a shaft because it gave them the possibility to whip the puck with stronger, with strength and power on the shot. Nicolas, merci beaucoup. Coach, I don't get involved with drama. I'm here to support your channel. We are big boy here. Thank you, sir, Kevin. I appreciate a lot. Being honest with you, Kevin. I heard, but I don't talk about this. I'm 55 years old. I'm a man. And I don't need the drama around me. And this is for everybody to have a good time. I don't hold anybody. And the people want to stay, they are welcome. And the people that does not want to stay, that's their loss. That's it. Hey, Kevin, go leave, go. Also go Toronto. Johnny, it will be interesting to see how the Weber session get worked out. What do you think will happen? We talk about this with Inartap. Inartap bring a good point. Can they trade back Shea Weber to helping the Nashville Predator? That's possible about that one over there. So it'll be interesting what could happen about that one over there. If they can helping the Nashville Predator for save the 4.9. The situation is a little bit strange because that case of Weber is still in court. Now, when I said court, it's not about the penalty someone. They are in the court to realize if they can just let it go. So the NHLPA, the NHL are right now in the case to have an agreement or figure out something where they have to let it go and they're not penalize the $4.9 million. So that's what we're at that moment. But the best thing could happen, honestly, is to send back Weber and Nashville, right? And then give them a Montreal Canadien a third round pick or a 4th-round pick, and everybody win at that situation. That would be my case for that. And Montreal don't have to take advantage of the 4.9. I think do some business right. Sometimes pay off a long term when you have a good relationship with the opponent team. So for me, maybe a 3rd-round pick because it's a lot of money, right? Can they go to second? Could. But I would not try to squeeze them in the wall at the end of the day. So the reason why I would be a little bit not worried, but waiting a little bit more because that case is right now on the court. Composite stick, yeah. The direct class for the Islander is the class where I mostly like the pick. The only pick there was not big fan of there was Cameron Berg and Awoli Dallin Duke. Instead, Berg never reached his full potential. I agree with you about that, Johnny. Course, I don't get involved with drama. I'm here to support with Shannon. Thank you so much, Kevin. Very kind of you. Wow, science with personal threat, skill, personal talent, technology, man. I agree with you, William. Coach, I'm back from my high school. So, okay. Our son, William, hopefully he'll have a good game. And welcome back, Mr. RJ. Thanks for joining us. It's a big loss. Yep, they said, coach. Yep. How it's gonna be? I don't watch the game. I'm watching the Rangers tonight, and this game. Respect the coach. I'll tell you, is the coach. Thank you so much, Brent. Very kind of you, Laney. Hey, Brent, welcome. When I have my playoff for 2022, and Bennett for flat, no point yet. Yep, exactly about that. The game is start, and we have to wait. Bunting penalty. Thank you so much. Kelly. This is for the fourth time tonight. Here we go. Can the Wild take advantage of the power play tonight? Was no Wild can score. Thank you so much, RJ. Welcome back. The puck battle between Brody and Lindgren. Wild try to get a puck. Finally get up by Marner. Marner's coming now. Marner full speed. Marner's coming to the right side. Marner keep the control the puck right now. Going puck around. And recovery puck behind the net. Try to get a puck in front of the net. Recovery puck Kaprizov. Kaprizov right now. Keep the puck for himself. Kaprizov in front of Marner. Turn around. Check the puck right there. Keep the puck for the red lines. Coming to the blue line. Keep the puck for himself. Going puck all the way back to Zuccarello. All the back behind to Spurgeon. Spurgeon walking back to Zuccarello. Zuccarello waiting. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Tip. Mrazek. Eriksson recover the puck in the corner. Finally, Toronto try to get the puck in front of Brody and front of Boldy. Boldy right now. Eriksson the puck go in front of the net. And then the Toronto Maple Leafs dumping the puck with 1:10 to go remaining on the power play. 18 minutes to go at the third period. The puck go back to Kaprizov. Kaprizov skate with the puck right now. Drive the puck behind. They are coming. Unit number 2 for the Minnesota Wild. Hartman bring the puck behind. Roddy pretty great. Bring the puck all the way to the blue line back to Addison. Back to Hartman, intercept by Boldy in front of the Toronto. Finally, Toronto win the battle of the puck, dumping the puck behind Kahkonen, chasing by Ekval. Ekval recover the puck, bring the puck to the left side. The turnaround by the Minnesota Wild. They are coming down. I believe it's Boldy. Get the puck right out. Get the puck to the left side, all the way back Fiala. Fiala to the other side, all the way back to Hartman. Hartman looking back to Gaudreau. Gaudreau to Fiala. One-timer! Over the glass, over the net, and the puck go all the way back in the defensive zone. And the Ranger just scored. Chris Grader just scored. Finally, Grader was very calm for the last couple of games and gave the game a 3-0 over there. Ovechkin make a big mistake over there. The puck go to Boldy. 10 more seconds remaining. Boldy's Fiala throw the puck back to Addison. Addison kick out the puck to the left side. Don't pick by Foligno chasing right now. Mrazek make an intercept the puck, run the puck around the ball to Camp. And for the Gaudreau battle the puck with Fiala. Finally, the puck go to the left side to Lindgren. Lindgren bring the puck to the neutral zone. Don't pin the puck. It's going to be a nice thing. That's what we at that moment. Finally, the Minnesota Wild guys have 0 shot, 0 goal, and 4 attempts. Wow. Two shots only on that power play. That's what we at that moment. The puck is going to be at the right side of Mrazek, winning by the lead. Go back to Brody. Brody used the board to get a puck outside the zone. Intercept by Bunting. Bunting bring the puck to Matthews, the right side. Chased by Merrill. Merrill do a shoulder check. Matthews try to get a puck. The puck goes behind the net. Pressing right now by Sundin. Intercept by Bunting. Bring the puck behind to Matthews. Too far. Recovery by Merrill. Merrill turn around. Another bad play. And Matthews shoot a puck and glove of Kahkonen. Another bad play by John Merrill. It's the second of the night. Go leave, beat the Wild, Steve. Yes, right? Charge. Face off the hand. Yep, the puck went out. Try to get a puck by the Wild and the zone. Intercept went out by Dermott. Dermott around the puck. But again, the Wild in battle for again by Eriksson. In front of Matthews, the puck going in the corner. Chasing Marner in front of Eriksson. AK Turn around right there to Kulikov. Kulikov lose the puck. Recovered by Bunting. Bunting to the puck right now. Bunting to the puck. Kahkonen make a save. The puck going in front of the net. Shoot by Demott. Miss the net. Miss the net. Recovered by Bunting. Rip up and shoot the puck. Oh my goodness. And then just miss a great opportunity to score after a great pass on Bunting. And Sandin on the almost a one-timer shot. Kahkonen, I don't know how he did that, but he make a big save right there. You can see Bunting, the replay right now. Bunting recovered the puck, bring Sandin, and geez, it was a great play by the Toronto Maple Leafs on that one over there. Big save of Kahkonen on the shot. Thank you, RJ, for all the update. The Predator 1-0. And the Florida Panthers losing. The puck go outside the zone right now by the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota Wild don't put the puck deep in the zone, chasing the puck right at Boldy in front of Brody. Brody lose his edge. Brody can maybe hurt a little bit. No, he did not like. I did not like it, how he fouled. The puck go back to right now by Spurgeon. Go back to the left side right now. The Wild go back all the way back. Shoot the puck over the net by Spurgeon. The puck go to another side and recover by the Wild. The Wild keep controlling now. Gaudreau shoot the puck. As intercepted by Brody, puck go behind the net. Gaudreau lose the puck. Finally, Raleigh recover the puck, back the puck to Nylander. Nylander control the puck down the round, coming out at the blue line, kick out the puck to Varese to Nylander. Shoot the puck. No chance for the Toronto. The puck go back on the way to the blue line. Raleigh shoot the puck, fire behind the net, recovered by Gaudreau. Gaudreau dumping the puck all the way on the defensive zone Toronto with less than 15 minutes to go at the third period. The shot of 21-18. Now it's Sandin on the defensive zone the wall. Bring the puck behind the net. It's a Marner back on the ice with Matthews. Throw the puck to Bunting. Bunting looking now. Bunting to the blue line. Bunting kill the puck all the way back to Marner. Marner right now looking back to Bunting. Bunting to Libushkin. Bring the puck all the way back to Sandin. Sandin at the blue line. Back to Matthews. Matthews coming now. Matthews drop to Marner. Now the Toronto right away to Sandin. Sandin looking. Read the puck. Kahkonen make a save. No rebound. That's what happening about that one over there. And that's it. That's okay. On shot. Cap struggling, a bit surprised. Steve, if since December, they only play for 500. Steve, that's how bad they are. Sometimes it's a goaltender. Sometimes they don't score, and look what they are right now. Unfortunately, face off at the right side of Kahkonen. It's Camp versus Armin. Winning by the Minnesota Kulikov try to get a puck outside the zone. Par Kaprizov. Intercept right now. And Toronto's coming. Oh, great play by Kaprizov to steal the puck, but the puck go back on the Sandin. Sandin to Ekval. Chasing the puck right now by by Artman. Bring the puck around the net by the Wild. Right to get the puck. Intercept by Ekval. Ekval with the shoot the puck and tip someone, hit the net, and it won't stop right there. We have to restart. We have Spencer for the face-off with Tavares and Nylander. Coach Alain Vaillancourt, welcome aboard.
You are awesome.
Welcome, Alan and Irene. Congratulations to Irene with our Predators tonight. Hopefully an amazing great day, Alan. Now the puck go outside zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs, intercept by the Wild and neutral zone. They're going to reset and restart. Go DDD, and they're going to come in now. Here we go. Brandon right now. Shoot the puck back behind the net and chasing by the War. The War try to get a puck to Sturm. Sturm right now with Duhaime on the ice. Intercept right now by Duhaime. The War to Duhaime. Duhaime behind the Marechek. Marechek right now. Duhaime kill the puck. Shoot the puck. Stop blocked by the defenseman. Go back to Kulikov. Kulikov to Duhaime. Duhaime set up. Back in the blue line. Go did the War. They want to the left side. Read the puck. Marechek make a save with the shoulder. No rebound. That's what we at that moment. Wow, Columbus beat the Florida Panthers guy 4-2 at home again. Wow. I think we have only one person took the Columbus tonight. Crease 5-2. Oh. That's crazy. Wow. At home. 6-2. Coach, we are here is Roger on the top, Danny Sly. Roger went to the bed. And on top, Danny, I have no clue. Sly have a problem with internet since like a couple of weeks ago. The Rangers score. The Devils 6-1. Wow. 4-0 Rangers. That's a crazy night again. So, yeah, Kevin. So, Roger went here. He stopped by, said hi. And he stayed for a little bit. Then he have to go. And then in our top, I have no clue. And Danny also. It's all good. It is what it is. Puck went out winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs, running puck outside the zone, recovery all the way on the defensive zone. Ekvall ran the puck, Kahkonen intercepted the puck, but they have a battle to the hash mark, stop at the blue line by Brody. Brody ran the puck behind the net to Kerfoot leave the puck to Ekvall. Ekvall battle for the puck in front of the wall at the hash mark. Ekvall control, turn around, check again, turn around, back to the blue line. Riley right now, bring the puck, miss the net, completely in front of the net, the back door. Great stick by the Spurgeon. The puck go outside the zone by the Toronto, by the wall, and they're going to bring the puck behind the Mrazek. Chasing went out by Eriksson, AK, and front of Riley. The puck is winning by 40 to the blue line. Kulikov right now, looking, read the puck, shoot the puck, miss the net, go back around by Riley, by the Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck go deep zone, defensive side, bad pass, and now the puck recovered by Malkin Riley, go to Brody, back again to Riley, and for the Mrazek, 12:15 to go. Pass the puck, tip by the wall, by the puck turn around, intercept right now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs coming now. Keep the puck behind the net, all the way back, and intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs, deep in the zone, and offensive zone. Fiala try to get a puck in front of Matthews. Battle between Matthews, finally Kulikov. Get the puck to Fiala. Fiala get out. Fiala's coming now. Fiala to get the puck. Roll the back kick out to back to Boldy. Boldy. Fiala win the puck. Mrazek make a save. Back to Boldy. Shoot the puck again. Intercept went out by the Blues. By the leave. Recovery went out by Bunting. Bunting chasing the puck with 3 players for the wall. The puck stopped at the blue line. Intercept went out by Lisbukin. And then the puck go outside the side to under the side. And it go under the way. And the puck go outside the zone. Recovered by Sandin. Sandin back to Tavares. Tavares to Case went out the corner, ran the puck to the left side to Nylander, chasing went out. Nylander intercepted the puck stay in the zone. Great intercept by and Tavares. The goal by Sandin shoot the puck, no chance. Kulikov block the puck. Now the puck go on the left side, try to get the puck outside the zone by Boldy battle for the puck. Finally find a way to get a puck outside the zone, recovery by Tavares, bring back to the left side. Now the Toronto's coming now. Nylander turn around right now, the blue line, top shell, at the blue line, change the direction, get out of the zone. Now he have to go back, waiting for his teammate coming back. You have the delay offside for the Toronto. New players coming on the ice for both teams, and we are now 10:45 to go, remaining of the game. Puck to Kaprizov control the puck, all the way kick out the puck to the left side, keep up by Hartman, battle behind the net by Brody, and now puck turn around right there. Kaprizov try to get a puck in front of the Brody. Kaprizov winning the battle, bring the puck to the blue line, and intercept by Ekvall. Ekvall kick out the puck to Simon. Simon's coming now. Simon to the blue line, down the puck right there, no icing. The puck go back to Spurgeon, looking around, giving the puck to Kaprizov. Kaprizov checks the puck and runs Spencer. Spencer intercept the puck, shoot the puck to Kahkonen. Kahkonen make a save. Simon try to recover the puck, finally lose the puck, all the puck. Now lobbing by the wall and go all the way deep zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Recovery by Brody. Brody pass the puck to DD. Recovery went out on the on the defensive side. But a wild, great play right now by Kukulov. Now Sturm find a way to get a puck back to Merrill behind Kahkonen. Merrill use the board, get a puck in the 12 zone. Dumping right now by Zuccarello. Another turnover by the Toronto Maple Leafs in front of Matthews. The puck go behind the net to Kahkonen. Kahkonen gave the puck to Merrill. Merrill went out in front of the bunting, and now the party is going by Lindgren and by Matthews. The puck get out. It got a great back checking by Matthews. Get the puck to Marner. Marner to Matthews. Hit a boo! A turnover by the Matthews and pass to Marner, and that way they take the lead 2-1. It's Auston Matthews. Wow! What a play, Auston Matthews. Still the puck to Duhaime. Wow. One mistake, and this they pay the price. Wow. No words for that one over there. You talk about super elite players, and that's what happened about Matthews right there. Oh yeah. The puck went out, recovered by the wall behind it. Where the boys, Michael, yeah, clap. Yeah. The Rise follow the Panthers of an Bolton down the mountain side. Crumbled us. We keep the peak hours. Iran, thank you so much, Iran. I'm sorry I did not see yours about that one there. Thanks again, Iran. Good luck for you, Nashville, tonight. Playing with There you go. The puck went out in the 12 zone, recovered by Eriksson. AK, we have 9 minutes to go. I'm also remaining on the third period. The puck loose by the wall, and they go back all the way back to Kerfoot. Kerfoot try to get a shot. A good stick by Kiligov on the side, and the puck go deep zone on the left side. And now Kerfoot battle for the puck behind Kahkonen. And also we have another player for the wall. And right there, the puck to Tavares. Shoot the puck, but the leave missed the net right there. Now the leave all over the wall at that moment. The momentum shift right now. The puck again by the leave. Shoot the puck. Intercept by the Kahkonen. That's Kahkonen. And that's where we at that moment. Auston Matthews score is 36 of the season. Great patch checking on the dream. Still the puck to Marner. Marner to Matthews. And that's the way they score. And they delete 2-1. Thank you again, Iran. I apologize, I did not see until there. And also, and pray, Michelle. Yes, you have to. Where is the face-off coach? We have a timeout right now. We have to wait. We have a TV timeout. Charge. Here we go. Come on, Toronto Maple Leafs. It's time to finish strong this game at 2-1 right now at the end. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. 6-3 at the Columbus Blue Jacket. Again, the Panthers. Thanks for information. And you can see all the... Allen said Patrick Lane, 13 goal and 11 game is unbelievable. Laney is doing a big trend right now for Columbus. I think Columbus are winning the 9 of the 11 game so far. Way to go, the Muffin, Steve G. Yes, sir, the AM34 Muffin just scored for the 2 goals for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Can they win tonight? We'll see what happens. We still a lot of minutes to play, but so far, so good for the Blue. The puck now winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Show the puck from the blue line. It was Lindgren and stopped by Mr. Kahkonen. More excellent goaltender, La and Arcaver, Michael. Yep. Face up at the left side of the Kahkonen, the puck winning par le Toronto. Lindgren shoot the puck and miss the net. Barely touched maybe Kahkonen. Also, Tavares back to Simon. Simon shoot the puck and now Tavares battle for the puck in front of the net. And finally, the Eriksson, AK, by the pressure, the forecheck. Another great forecheck for the Toronto to steal the puck. They are completely wild, a struggle right now on the defensive zone. The Toronto Maple Leafs, their pressure, their forecheck completely beat right now the wall. Tavares with the puck, keep the puck for himself. Tavares turn around. Change the direction. Tavares to the hash mark to the board. They keep the puck with wet protection. Bring the puck to Niller. Shoot the puck over the net. Recovery went out by the wall. Get the puck outside the zone. Deep zone. Possible icing. That's what happening at 7:50 to go remaining. And that's what we at there. Go, leave, go. And York Ranger 2 minutes for holding. And we have to wait for the face-off. Matthews is on the ice at that moment. And Auston Matthews take the lead for the Rocket, by the way. The puck go to the blue line. Back to Marner. Marner shoot the puck. Tip and by Bundin beside the net. Recovery went out by Matthews. Matthews to the blue line. To Raleigh. Raleigh right here. Matthews back to Raleigh. I apologize. To try to get a Matthews. Intercept by Brody. Brody to Raleigh. Raleigh bring it back behind to Marner. Marner in front of Eric's AK. Back to Raleigh. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery by now by Spurgeon, I believe. The puck go other side. They go all the way deep zone. Intercept went out by Matthews. Manages to Marner. Lose the puck behind the net. Intercept went out by the DDD. And they go to reset by the Wild. The Wild go back to the left side. Gaudreau can get a puck right there to Moldy. Moldy looking right now in front of the net. Miss the net barely. The puck to the other side. Gaudreau. Lose the puck right now. Stop at the blue line by Kulikov. Kulikov in front of Boldy. Boldy right now cover the puck in front of the net. Gaudreau again. The rebound. Marechek make a save. He make the save between the legs. And we have no rebound after that. We have a whistle. And Petr Mrazek just saved the lead. Wow, what a save by Marechek after a turnover and a shot of Boldy and also the Gaudreau. Wow, what a save, Petr Mrazek. Yes, sir, Taylor, on that one over there. Wow, what a save. Right face up at the right side of Marechek at that moment. Marechek. The puck went out winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs. They don't bring the puck all the way back, and they are reset by the Wild. The Wild draw the puck back. They regroup. Way to go, Marechek by call. Yes, the puck go deep zone. Intercept by the Wild on defensive, by the Leafs, and the defensive zone is going to be a Camp. Can bring the puck to the board, get out of the zone by the lead, don't pin the puck all the way on the defensive side for the Wild, bring the puck in neutral zone, chasing went out by, we have a delay offside, but finally the Wild get out of the zone, back again to left side, Fiala intercept the puck, and now they get a zone at Kerfoot, pass the puck, but no chance for the Leaf to recover the puck. The puck go behind the net over the wall. Addison go D, back again to Addison. Pass the puck to the left side to Fiala. Fiala don't pin the puck right now. Chasing the puck right there. Keep the puck for himself. Turn around. He's like a speedorama. Bring the puck to the blue line. Addison to the left side. Back to Addison. Addison skate with the puck. Come back around deep zone behind the net of Marechek. Go around. Pass the puck on the back ends all the way back to the left side. Merrill pass the puck. Now we have a fight between Wilson. I don't know which one, but it was Lindgren and for the Capitals. So the puck go outside the zone by the Zuccarello. Pass the puck to the right side a little bit too far. We have a whistle at the end, and that's what we had at that moment. And we have to start over on the defensive zone of the Wall. Way to go. Nicolas, imagine-toi, ça fait 2 nœuds que je rêve de Passateur, marque 40 buts en saison. Ben, ça n'arrivera pas, moi, Nicolas. Là. Ça serait bien mieux de changer de joueur. Face out at the right side of the... Right now, shoot the puck, miss the net barely. Recovered by Brody. Brody bring the puck behind to Bunting. Bunting chasing in front of Addison and Merrill. Madison try to get a puck, save the puck. Will try to recover in front of the Bunting. Back the puck all the way to the left side. Intercept right now by Brody. The puck go outside the zone in front of Kaprizov. Finally, the Wild's coming now. The Wild's keep the puck for himself. Give the puck. Turn around by the Marner. Marner lose the puck. Pass the puck to Matthews a little bit too far. And recovery went out by Kaprizov. Turn around in front of Bunting. Bunting, Kaprizov battle for the puck. Finally, Kaprizov win the battle. Kaprizov draw the puck behind. And now the Wild get a puck deep zone beside Mrazek. Mrazek will the puck outside to Raleigh. Raleigh get pass to Brody. Brody went out with the puck. Go back to Raleigh. Pressure for the Wild right now. And fun with Eriksson and Kate. Dumping the puck by Raleigh. The puck go right now. It's going to be a whistle at 4:45 to go at the third period. Still the Devils, not the Devils, the Wild 1 and the Toronto 2. Je sais pas si c'est dans les miracles, je crois. New Jersey Devils 3. View, yeah. Face off at the right side of Mrazek. I'm following Rangers right now. He's still 1 minute to go at the third period. I don't know, he's going to have some fight, so I'm watching what's going on. The puck ran out by the Wild on the defensive zone, and then Toronto tried to get a puck outside, tried to intercept the puck, but finally they did it on the neutral zone. The puck go deep, and now Ekvall makes some pressure. The Wild try to get a puck out, intercept at the blue line by Lindgren, turn around by Simon. Simon change the direction. Simon bring the puck behind the net to Ekvall. The puck all the way back to Kemp to the left side. Now we turn around, and now the Wild get out of the zone, all the way past the left side by Duhaime, and dumping by Mrazek. Makes a rebound. The Wild and Mrazek make another save. The puck go to Eriksson, AK control the puck right now in the corner. The puck the left side over there, and the puck behind the corner. We have the Wild try to control the puck. Finally, the puck outside the zone by Ekvall. He's coming in the neutral zone. Ekvall keep the puck. New players coming for the New York for the lead. Puck intercept by the Wild behind the net. They go DDD and go to reset. The puck go back to Spurgeon, I believe. Pass to DDD. Go back. It was maybe Brody, by the way. It was not a Spurgeon. Anyway, the Toronto recover the puck all the way out on the neutral zone. Count by Kerfoot. Kerfoot skate the puck. Kick out the puck to the side. Intercept by Case. The puck go deep zone in front of Kulikov. Kulikov go past DDD. Go Gaudreau dumping the puck, intercepted the blue line by the Toronto Maple Leaf on the neutral zone. The puck go to the left side, and then Kerfoot dumping the puck behind Kahkonen. And you're going to have new player for the Toronto Maple Leaf. Less a 3:10 to go at the third period. The Wild kick out the puck deep in the zone, recovery by Dermott. Dermott bring puck to this Pushkin. Back to Dermott. Dermott send the puck into the zone. Coming by the Simon. Intercept right now by the Wild. The Wild can't get the puck, but Simon try to find a way to recover the puck. The puck winning right now by Nylander. Nylander's coming and break away on the back once again. Great puck by Kahkonen. 2:45 to go on the zone. Dumping the puck right now by chasing the puck. We have a whistle. Lindgren win the race, so that's what we at that moment. Thank you so much. Washington just scored 4-1. Alexei Ovechkin score. But great shot for a while at the third period. Right now, 2 times he could tie the game. Mrazek make a good save. And the rebound, he make another. And he got that. Well done, Pekka Rinne. Great career. I agree with you, Steve, about that one over there. What a players. We have to wait right now. 2:45 to go at the third period. And it's still 2-1 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Can they handle there? Can they hanging there to win the game? Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. The puck went out deep zone by the Toronto. Get out of the zone. Now the Wild's coming down inside. Armin try to get the puck in front of Brody. In front of net. Now the puck go back to Kaprizov. Kaprizov ran the puck around the net for himself. Back to Armin. Back to go to Zuccarelli. Get the puck for himself. Zuccarelli control the puck right there. Zuccarelli change the direction. Zuccarelli try to get a puck in front of Spurgeon. Shoot the puck. And Mrazek make a save. Miss the net by the Wild. They'll go back over there. Shoot the puck by Spurgeon. Control the puck right now the blue line. Back to Zuccarelli. Zuccarelli right now. Turn around to left side of backhands. Riley try to get a puck. Intercept by the Wild. Now Spurgeon's coming out with the puck. Mrazek rebound. The Wild again. Antonet for the Minnesota Wild right now. We play 6 versus 5. The puck get back by Eriksson. Battle behind the net. By the left side. Go back all the way. Winning by Zuccarelli. Back the way to the blue line. Shoot the puck behind the net. The Minnesota Wild try to get a puck by Kaprizov. The puck finally go back to the Toronto. Keep the puck in the zone. Finally the puck goes inside. Mrazek make a save. No rebound. That's what we had at that moment with 1:40 to go. Great opportunity for the Wild. But again, Mrazek must make a couple of saves to keep the lead by 1 at that moment. to get the New York Rangers win tonight, by the way. 1:40 to go at the third period. Go Leafs, go. Charge. Yes, he's already there, Steve. He left after the second period. He said, I need to get there. I need to do something. I need some wings tonight. Here we go. Let's do it. The Leafs. Come on. One more time. Columbus gets 6. Panthers 3. Oh, my God. Clap, clap, clap. Tell her. Don't forget to click on the likes and subscribe to the show. That'd be great. We are at 1:41 to go. Remaining on the third period. Here we go. Face up at the left side of backcheck. It's going to be Eriksson, a key face maybe to Tavares. Kaprizov is on the ice. Empty net for the Minnesota at that moment, 6 versus 5. Here we go. We're going to see the puck. Who's going to win the puck? And the puck go behind Toronto. Get the puck outside the zone. Great play by Tavares to win the puck. He's still 90 seconds remaining at the game. The puck dropped back by. And now Brodin's coming. He's skating with the puck. Go back right now. Drive puck behind. All the way back to Spurgeon, I believe. With Kaprizov. Kaprizov kick out the puck. Run the puck around the board. The puck go outside the zone. Dumping by the leave. And we're going to have no whistle. No, oh, my God. Kerfoot win the battle. Intercepting out behind the net. Behind by the wall. They are going to restart. Passing out to the left side. Coming out to the neutral zone. Kick the puck to the left side. Back to the puck deep by the wall. Chasing right now in the blue line by the wall. Bring the puck behind the net. Zuccarello. Bring the puck Eriksson. And under the corner. Battle right now. Fiala. Fiala try to get a puck with Spurgeon. Battle again the board. The play by eat the puck right there. The puck goes to Tavares in front of Fiala. Now the great play by Dermott and for the ball. Intercept out of the leave. Go back to Marner. Marner kick the puck back again to Kerfoot. Kerfoot slowly. He's going to dump the puck and we're going to have a goal. And that way over there, the Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead and they score on the empty net. Here we go. Oh yeah. One more time. Let's go. Another side. The Toronto Maple Leafs win tonight 3-1 over the Minnesota Wild. Great performance. Auston Matthews and Petr Mrazek gave them to win tonight. And that's what happening. With 30 seconds to go, the puck going back to Gaudreau. Right back over there to left side right now. Try to get a puck. Another empty net for the Minnesota Wild. It's still 3-1. We have still more seconds to play, honestly. Because the time was stopped. Don't worry about my scoreboard. We have 20 seconds to go. Now the puck go behind the net. The chaser right now. The wrap up by the wall. Simon try to get a puck. Intercept by the wall. Zuccarelli brings the puck to the blue line. Shoot the puck for the wall. Intercept blocked by the defenseman. Ival play the puck in the blue and the corner. 5 seconds remaining on the game. We're going to get that W at that moment. Another one shot. And finally, the end of this period. And the Toronto Maple Leafs win tonight. Good night, Brent. Michael. Thank you so much, everybody. Joseph. Here we go. The Toronto Maple Leafs win tonight by a score 3-1 over the Minnesota Wild. And a great performance. Finally, they stopped their slump and snap the 3 loss win, and then the Minnesota guy have only 1 win in the last 5 games. This is a really important game for the Toronto Maple Leafs, plus the Florida Panthers lost tonight. So that's great for the Toronto to jump a little bit more in the standing and the East Conference. So great performance overall of the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. 1-1 second period, RG said, for the Nashville Predator. That's glad to see it. Toronto all the way, Kevin. A great performance, Kevin, tonight of you Blues, your team tonight for sure. I'll be honest with you. Like to see what I saw so far. Steve, hit the likes. Don't forget Taylor. Hopefully you have a great time with the Hockey Nation Live Show. More Taylor, you're great to hanging with me and talking. Daniel, Nathaniel Perverdon, Ben. Oh my God. Make my day. Leave got all the winning. Make my day. Nathaniel Beaver Bonez. Here we go. I got it. Jerry, leave win. Yes, sir. Joseph and Nico Dow could get a first start of the game for the Devil. Oh, wow. That's pretty amazing. Third last start, the left post and the right post. Oh, I feel good, Taylor. Here you go. Glad to hear that, buddy. There you go. Yes, sir. We love it. We love it for sure. Oh, wow. A lot of surprise in NHL tonight, honestly. 4-1, the New York Rangers beat the Washington Capitals, honestly. Zibanejad have a couple of points for them. We are right now second period in Nashville with 14:56, 1-1 Dallas and the Nashville Predator. Tonight, we know is a PK winning. We have a possible a high stick for the penalty for the Dallas Stars, by the way. Good game for the league. I agree with you, Jerry. Great game for them. Look, Auston Matthews, guys, what a play he did against Duhaime. Pick up the puck on the back checking, steal the puck, pass to Marner to Matthews. Matthews tip in front of the Kahkonen and give the W for the leave tonight. Have a good night, Mr. Jerry. Thanks for joining us. Look forward to seeing you next time, and thanks to be here. Thank you so much, Michael. See you next time. I look forward to see you then next time. You're welcome, Mike. What a game. You're welcome. Have a good night, Taylor. Congratulations for your leaves again. I don't know. Did I see Dan earlier? Dan Asham? Are you going to do Vancouver? No, Mark. I'm going to take a break, Mark. What happened in Mark? Before that, I was doing only one show per day. Now I do two shows. I do a show at 12, a show at 5. So I try to go only one game, honestly. During the playoff, Kevin. One thing, Kevin, I do well. Not a problem, Mark. One thing I do well, Kevin, is like if one of Montreal is eliminated or they don't make the playoff, whatever they call it, the case, I follow all the Canadian team after that, whatever is Toronto, Ottawa, Calgary, and I stick with them all until to the end when they get out, if they get out. So it's my first priority on the playoff, and then I switch for the next game after that. So in the playoff, I do 2 games per night usually. The early game and the late game usually. And I follow always the Canadian team. Last year was different because the 7 teams played together, right? But usually you have an East Conference and a West Conference, so you can shift team left and right. It's more fun. And then after that, I go with a team I like, or the team is more bringing more people. But it was pretty good tonight. I'm being honest with you, Kevin. More I do more Toronto Maple Leaf, I'm getting a little bit more people in the chat and also in the view the game, so I like it a lot. I can see that Toronto are very popular on the YouTube channel. I understand Uptake does a good job. He controls the market for the Toronto Maple Leaf, but still, you have a lot of people go for everywhere, and I'm very happy so far with that, and that's happening right now. Again, great performance of Toronto Maple Leaf tonight. Win by the score 3-1 over the Minnesota Wild. Wow, great play for Nashville. Don't forget to click on the like before you go. Hopefully, Mark, you have a good time with Jennifer tonight. How's she doing, Jennifer, by the way, Mark? Yeah. Uh, you know, like I'm really sick, Kevin. I'm excited. It's fun to see that they look better. But also, you have some circumstance happening. But you have to give credit for what they did. But March, they play every 2 days, or it's going to be crazy. They play like 15 games in 31 days. They cannot survive that amount. If they can get 8W, 7-6, that'd be very good. Have a good night, by the way, Tommy. Thanks for joining us, Tommy. I look forward to seeing you next time, buddy. Great question. Don't forget to subscribe. So it will be interesting. I think, as a fan, I like it, but we have to stay calm here. Don't panic. Don't excited too much, but it's fun to watch. At the end of the day, Kevin, you want your team play a good game and to be until to the end. Whatever they win or lose, more fun when they win. But if they lose, at least it's not like 7-1 or 8-1. Was great to see that. What's going on around the league right now? Let's see about that. First of all, the game, New Jersey beat Penguins 6-1. Toronto beat the Minnesota 3-1. Blue Jacket beat the Florida Panthers 6-3. The Rangers beat Washington 4-1. The Nashville right now, it's 1-1. We have 2 games later. Calgary, Vancouver, and the Boston Bruins. Oh, we have another game also, the San Jose Sharks. Again, the Islanders. That's awesome, guys. That's what's happening. Wow, what a night tonight for sure for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Beat the Minnesota Wild, but scored 3-1 tonight. Great performance. Again, the Auston Matthews and Petr Mrazek have a great game between the pipes. The last couple of games, Campbell have difficulties. Mrazek did not do well against the Montreal Canadiens, but tonight he hold the leave and to end the game with a couple of big saves and gave that W for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's conclude, guys. Another great show at the Hockey Nation Live show tonight. It was great to having you aboard. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you have an amazing, great time. We're going to have to go right now because it's time. And we appreciate for your support and to be with us tonight. I can't wait to see you next time. Don't forget, we have a show every day in the morning at 12 o'clock p.m., Monday to Friday, and also the evening from 5 o'clock p.m. with all the prediction. In the evening, we do at least one game for live stream play-by-play. Until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. And of course, before we leave, we want to tell you,
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much, everybody. We wish you an amazing, great night. Until the next time, we want to tell you one more thing. Of course, be well, be healthy, and find a way to not only dominate your day, find a way to dominate also your year 2022. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Sweet dreams.
Should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show.
And Joseph.
What do I know? I need to open my eyes and get a touch of that reality. Don't want another surprise. I'd rather want you to just let me be. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided.